Oh!
We're streaming on Twitchy.
Yellow helmet. Yo, you imagine coordinating that shit?
You charging it here? Your USB-C for this?
No, that's old.
Oh, are you charging up here?
With the charger?
No, I'm saying, do you
Is it
have a
plugged
charger?
in?
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Is it magic?
Where's the plug at?
Oh, the back?
Right here.
Oh, I was like, where?
Oh, it's plugged in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, you shit old as fuck. Okay, no, I was like, all right.
6 years old, man.
I'm saying, yo, we both on shit like he was on a wireless charger.
There is, there is the crazy thing is they didn't give us a charger, but there is a USB-C charger in there, but they never gave us one. So that must be like right when it shit started.
They said somebody said Dracula raps. 21 Savage raps like Dracula.
I guess. Yeah.
What up, Twitch? How y'all feeling, man?
Yeah.
What it do?
You sure this John?
I guarantee you the head that a young girl gives you is different to
What?
the head that an older girl gives you.
Oh.
You gotta phrase it a little bit. God damn.
Oh.
He said the hit that a young girl gives you. What?
A younger girl's head game.
Yo!
This alright. I understand the young ones are
Going to jail, big fella. You going
This
to
shit was
jail.
Young girl gives you is different to the head that older girl gives you. I'm saying to you, like, as a fact, without going into too much detail, so I can make my rascal life. A younger girl's head game is different to an older girl's head game because she can go on the internet and find 6 million ways of how to make a head game better. These old women, I don't even like doing that. Because you're stuck in your ways. You met man and they didn't put nothing in your mouth. Young girl, she's growing up with it in her head. If I don't do this, man ain't gonna want me. So
Wow,
I guarantee you
that's
the head that a
crazy.
young girl gives you is
That
different
one
to the head that older girl gives you. I'm saying to you as a
What's that?
fact.
Plug that in there and switch with my iPad. I just don't want to plug it.
Make my rascal life. A younger girl's head game.
Or you could just have a combination.
This just in. Carly Russell's attorney announces that she was never kidnapped and never CR'd. I don't know.
Going to jail, big fella.
I
You
don't know if y'all
going
wanna
to
talk about-
jail.
Oh, they say give her community service.
Y'all
Nobody
talk about-
deserves jail
Police.
time.
By the police, fake 911
Yeah.
call. No, you gotta go.
There's an actual law about that.
You gotta pack him up. You gotta go. Man, woman, child, doesn't matter what race. You gotta go.
I don't know if y'all want to talk about the new X app.
Did it change when you were Joe?
Oh,
I was supposed to say Twitter.
no, it still says
What
Twitter.
y'all want us to talk about Twitch? What's going on out there in the world?
What's poppin'?
Yeah, we should chat. I can't hear me.
That's the one thing. I guess I gotta figure out how to do the other
Yesterday, the
screen
state
up
of
so you can see
Florida,
that
they
shit.
decided middle school students will be taught that enslaved people benefited
Whoa.
from slavery.
Huh? Wow.
They insult us in an attempt to gaslight us, and we will not stand for it.
Kamala.
Oh,
Baby
Kamala,
girl.
I ain't heard from her for like
Lady
3
Sirius is baby
years.
girl.
Florida, they decided
You
middle
gaslight
school
us.
students will be taught that
Yo, where she
enslaved
been at, yo?
Word, like, huh?
I ain't seen her get no speeches at no events. Like, her job is sweet.
Yeah, that verse is insane. Man, your boy Kendrick co-signed. This is Wave. Jay-Z sent the verse over the neck and wrist. It was Pusha T, Pharrell, and Kendrick.
Verizon needs an HR consultant. Oh shit. Let me see what's going on out there.
You said what?
Verizon need an HR consultant out in Bluebell? What y'all paying?
You know whose position that is?
You know what that is?
Yeah, I know whose position that is. I know exactly whose position that is. That's Kathy's position.
I thought she did that.
Nah, they fired her. I don't know why.
Damn.
Something happened.
They fired her?
Yeah, if we were on a call and literally in
We
the
on,
middle.
we on the federal.
Oh shit, my bad.
What's Twitch? How you doing, man? What's going on?
Yeah, you got
I completely forgot about we was on Twitch.
My bad, yo. My
It's
bad.
all good.
I don't mean to be like that. I just can't be like that. You know
Yeah, it's
what I'm
all
saying?
good. It's all good.
Yeah, that's an offline conversation.
Yeah, we talk. It's all. I forgot we on Twitch. Right now.
Yeah, but the Patreon. We gotta get a Patreon for that. We gotta-
Y'all gotta pay for the secrets.
Wait, yeah, what's the other? Is Patreon? What's the other joint?
OnlyFans. There's
Relax.
Yeah.
There's
there's
other.
other shit to do
There's
on
other
OnlyFans other than sling your dick out,
It
bro.
wasn't meant for porn initially.
Yeah, I'm saying, what?
It was
Yeah.
meant for
No,
creators.
that's
No,
not
no,
what
no,
I was
I'm
saying. That's not what it was
kidding.
for.
There's mad people on
Niggas
there.
just turn this shit into a fucking porn
Like
website.
that wasn't for like jazz to do art and shit on there. Like I'm being serious. It was invented for creators.
Like
Like
logged on for jazz.
that's
He just
how
put him like, he
it was
likes
a
the movie.
way
He likes the movie.
for young, not young, but for entertainers
Oh,
to
shit.
get
Oh,
money.
hey.
I'm playing young shit over there.
Wow,
It's like,
Listen, if you
He
like
said
the
he's
young
gonna watch
entertainer,
it.
I
I said,
mean,
whoa, hey.
you like the young entertainer.
That's how I started.
Hunter
You gotta
Biden
get-
ordered to
yeah.
find a job, stay off drugs and alcohol as conditions to stay out of jail by judge.
But imagine if you had an OnlyFans before it blew up as like a porn site and like you was trying
You-
to justify it, like, like oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, if you caught that OnlyFans wave during the pandemic, you sitting pretty right now.
But the money
Yeah.
or like site?
No, money wise.
Oh.
Because a lot of people literally like, especially when you look at like celebrities that started OnlyFans, they literally did it during the pandemic, and then they
Hunter
took their money
Biden.
and left.
No, that and we can talk about this.
Hunter
but-
Biden is ordered to find a
I
job
just
to stay
read.
off drugs and alcohol as conditions to stay out of jail by judge. That's not news. That's normal for
Reality.
what they told you to do.
Reality.
Delawarean? That's just a funny word.
But just like podcasts, like with OnlyFans, like I think it's fucked up that like these celebrities and famous people do that shit. Cause like y'all don't need to do it, and you're taking away money from people that probably like really need it.
Oh. It said,
Okay.
let go and let God.
Literally let go.
That's on a church, bro.
Let it
I
go.
saw. That's why I laughed as hard as I
That's-
did.
Crazy.
Oh man,
You don't see the curved bullet from the
Ew.
Toby movie?
what the fuck?
We're gonna talk about Mitch McConnell and talk about what we need to elect people younger than the age of 200.
Skittles and French's announced limited edition mustard flavored Skittles
Get the fuck out of here.
to honor
on,
National
dumb
Mustard Day on August
Come on with
5th.
that dumb shit.
Okay.
What the?
I'm not surprised. I mean, they've had wild flavor, all kinds of stuff for one dayers.
Who the fuck eats mustard?
Eats mustard?
Mustard
By
candy,
itself.
like
No,
Not
by
mustard on shit.
I was like,
When's the last time you just
mustard-
grabbed the bottle of mustard? Oh, put it in my finger. Fuck
and no,
nobody does that
no,
shit.
and really think about that. Like, how often have you used mustard for like,
Exactly.
hamburgers, hot dogs?
bro? So you put mustard every time you get a hamburger or hot dog?
Not every
I have
time.
never had.
Not every
I have
time.
never had
I
mustard on
don't.
a hamburger.
Yeah, I never had a mustard hamburger. It's usually a
Yeah,
hot
bro.
dog. If I
Yes, you
do.
have.
And a hot dog, I do.
You
Spice.
go to a fast food restaurant.
No,
More majority of bitches got mustard on.
A majority of them have mustard on. What do you mean?
Don't quarter pounder cheese have
bro?
like mustard on them?
I don't know to get quarter
I don't-
pounder
I don't
cheese. You know me, I
remember
don't go to
mustard.
McDonald's.
I remember ketchup
But no,
being
I'm
on.
saying like a Wendy's burger, they don't got mustard on
I
them.
don't
Wendy's,
think
if
so,
I'm
bro.
getting a burger from Wendy's, it's either
I feel like it's ketchup
They don't
and
have
mayo.
mustard on burgers no more?
Baconator don't come with mustard.
Yeah,
That's
definitely
mayo
no
and
mustard on
ketchup
there.
on there.
Maybe they used to put mustard on.
I don't know.
The quarter pounder comes with mustard, but I don't eat quarter pounder.
They put mustard on burgers no more?
Not
Just-
most
You
places.
know, like a double
Mayo and
double
ketchup.
cheeseburger definitely has mustard on it.
No, it don't, bro.
Definitely does.
I'm not gonna order it to test out the stereo, but
Hold
but even like with a hot dog or a sausage, like you're not using regular mustard, you're using like spicy brown joint.
Little honey Dijon.
No, I mean we had a ballpark or something like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Mustard, onion,
Outside of a hot dog, nigga.
I don't really. I don't
And
know.
deviled eggs.
Wait.
That's how you use
But I
mustard.
don't eat deviled eggs, so I mean.
But I'm saying that's the
I-
only acceptable time.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
You
mustard.
You know what I mean? Okay. You use most people if you're using
Mustard's hamburger hot dog. I can't even know
that's what I'm
somebody
saying.
uses it.
Most people who use mustard regularly,
Or deli
it's mostly for either deli
I don't
sandwiches
eat- I don't
or
eat
you're
that.
using it for a
Oh.
seasoning. Like people who use it
Deli
to
sandwich?
fry fish.
I don't
You
put it on my
that shit in
sandwiches,
mustard.
but I can
Like-
see that.
No,
Like for seasoning.
Yeah, fish, fried fish.
true. No,
Hot
right.
sauce and spicy.
Or like
mustard.
barbecue sauce, you need mustard. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's mustard and barbecue sauce.
Majority of
I
like.
don't like barbecue sauce personally, but
Any of them?
not really. I'm not a barbecue sauce guy.
What do you put on your
Ketchup.
ribs?
I
Ketchup.
don't eat ribs.
What do you put on barbecue food?
What is barbecue food?
Like you go get barbecue at a spot,
Like you pull up to somebody's barbecue.
like a ribs.
I eat the sausage
Barbecue
and,
chicken?
and burgers.
Then you go to like a Mission Barbecue.
I'm not a barbecue person.
Oh, you don't eat nothing.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't
I
eat
don't
nothing
eat
from the spot. Okay.
I'll eat some
I'm
like
saying like smoked beef. You know, like maybe not ribs, but you know,
I like brisket, but usually there's
Brisket?
barbecue sauce on like the
What do you
pure
put on
brisket. Usually, I just went to a brisket spot, which is brisket.
Yeah, somebody gives you
Which is
brisket.
good,
You
which
can
is
order
good.
without.
I didn't.
It's
I
good
mean,
ass
you
brisket.
couldn't. I just.
I'm not a big barbecue person in general, so
Is it just the taste?
I don't
You don't know how
know.
to do
I think
it.
I had a bad experience one time. I think I had a hot dog and like barbecue sauce
It
was
was
bad.
too the big
So I think the
glizzy.
barbecue sauce was the glizzy. I was a kid, glizzy.
Overwhelmed.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
I was
We
just
just
put that
unlocked.
after
We just unlocked the theory.
What's in there? What's the theory?
Why don't Whoppers have mustard?
So what's the theory?
Y'all be
Are
asking
we
me.
recording?
Right, this is like a conversation for the show. All
Started.
right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, what's up, world? We are live. We are back, and we in this motherfucking booth, man. Talking the greatest podcast to ever touch your airway, the Fresh Cuts Pod. As y'all know, we fresh off the shape of each and every Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By the time y'all hear this, it will be at least 11:01 Eastern Standard Time for the new episode that drops in the morning. But it's your boy Oak on the mic, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. It's another week. I got Pedro. I got Rudy. Gentlemen, how you feeling? How you living? How has y'all week been?
I mean, so far so good. I'm going on a rabbit hole on the internet right now, actively.
We're having a conversation about mustard.
Yes,
we want to
alright,
talk. We want to continue.
No, get more information.
I
We've been
know.
talking
Hold on.
about mustard for the
Pause.
last 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, all right. Wait, so y'all gonna hop on Twitch with us, right?
Right.
So we started Twitch before we start the show. If y'all see this, you'll hear this. Da 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 da. We're doing that.
Right.
But we were asking. We were talking about seasoning like various
Condiments. We're talking about
condiments, right?
Yes.
I can't remember what the part
Yes,
was.
yes,
But we were trying to think of like mustard. Like where do you use mustard?
yes. How often do you use mustard?
Right. So I was like, okay, hamburgers, hot dogs.
Right.
But Rudy was like, nah, we don't use it that often.
That's
Or like
it too.
every
I don't-
time.
Yeah, I don't use mustard on my burgers either. And you were saying like
You
what
don't put
burgers-
mustard on nothing then.
No, hot dogs
Hot
is probably
dogs.
the hot dogs and in my seasonings.
And fish. We said fried
Yeah,
fish.
fried
I
fish.
don't want to count like sauce and seasoning.
I wouldn't.
I'm talking just like a food.
So hot dogs is where I
You take
use
the
my
French's mustard out, put it on the food.
Hot
That's what I'm
dogs
talking
is where I use my mustard. That's probably the one go-to. If
Consistently,
I use it, I wouldn't say as consistent. No,
about. Okay.
On what?
hot dogs, every single time.
I only put. First of all, I don't get hot dogs like that, but whenever I barbecue hot dogs,
We talking
or
the glizzy, the glizzy gobbler, buddy.
if you barbecue, you gotta put something on there. So I like to rotate with my glizzy toppings.
Mm.
So the
That's
first one I'll just put some ketchup. The second one I'll come back
That's
and put a
insane.
little spicy
Put the
brown.
special sauce in there
You
too.
gotta make
Right.
it special. You gotta make it special.
Mm.
Barbecue glizzy is different. So,
I bet it is special.
but that was it. So
He lights a candle and puts
So-
on like special
Ambiance.
music.
So I can only think about using mustard on barbecue glizzes, fried fish, and then as like an ingredient, which we're not counting, in like deviled eggs, and that was it. I don't know what else we use mustard for.
Okay.
So Pete thought,
Do you put you put mustard on your pretzels? If you eat a pretzel?
Now see, that's something a lot of people do. I really don't do the pretzel on my
but watch this, watch this.
Now a little bit here and there, but like that's the same thing with like the cheese cup. I don't eat cheese cups, cheese sauce.
I'm
all
a
that.
cheese guy on pretzel.
On cheese or
But
pretzel?
so would you put
Nah,
mustard?
nah.
Would you put mustard on a pretzel that you got from like Auntie Anne's?
No.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely not.
Nah,
It
there
depends,
is some
on, it
mustard.
depends on the kind of pretzel.
There we
Now,
go.
if
See, this
if
is too
it's-
hard.
Yeah, I know. If it's a situation thing, because I know where you're going with this. If it's like a Philadelphia pretzel, I'm putting mustard on that shit. But if it's an Auntie
But
Anne's
see, I
pretzel,
definitely don't consistently do that, if ever.
Mm.
I don't even like the pretzel as long as it's fresh.
I'm probably more consistent with mustards on pretzel than I am mustards on hot dogs.
So mustard on deli sandwiches, for example.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Do you do that?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't use mustard. I only use oil or olive oil. Whatever.
So on Twitch, he said pretzel and mustard is a Philly thing, but
Yes.
it feels like it's an idea that started out of poverty, apparently. God damn.
Okay.
God,
Alright.
damn.
But this person also said they like a glizzy with pickled red onions. So
That's
from
different.
Chicago, where are you from?
That sounds like
That sounds like
it sounds like Chicago or
Type
somewhere
area.
not on this side. For example, now in New York, for example, you get a Nathan's hot dog.
Okay, first one.
I think it comes with mustard.
Yeah.
I think like it's stated, like you have to have mustard on it.
You talking about the Nathan's that come out the water that's been sitting there for like 30?
No, no, no.
Well, no. This
Nathan's
is
hot
like Nathan's hot dog.
So Nathan's just like a brand
brand,
of
yes.
hot dogs.
Yeah.
So when they sell you a Nathan's, is that in that same bucket of water like every other hot
Bro,
dog
they
in New York?
Bro, they don't
cook
they
it
don't
in that
boil.
water.
Like,
Like,
they fucking
Now,
marinate
now,
those in that
Now
water.
look, boiled hot dogs, you should be jailed for that. But no, they don't boil that.
Chicago can make a fucking hot dog. I fly back just for one. Yeah, this is
Now
different
them,
Chicago.
for example, now they get busy. Say they'll have like the mustard. Now they don't do ketchup.
Oh, yeah, no.
Ketchup
it's
kick out the
just-
spot.
Yeah,
It's like mustard,
that's
relish, the onions,
Onions
all that.
and all
Yeah.
that.
So on the record, you would fly to Chicago for a glizzy. That's what you said on the record,
That's
right?
the same.
Okay, just make sure.
Flying out for glizzy. Wow.
Whoever it is.
That's big.
First class glizzy travel.
Yo, flying yourself out to get to the Glizzy. They gotta spot you something to get back. You know what I mean? So anyway, so we get back to the mustard part. Boom,
Yes.
right? So then, of course, rabbit hole of Google. So I Chat GPT, which of course is
Before
is
you
an
even
AI.
got to this part, we
What?
started going down a rabbit hole of actually trying to go back and seeing, because you mentioned fast food, right?
Yeah.
And it was almost back in the day, it was a custom that you would get not hot dog. You would get ketchup and mustard on a burger, or if you went to Five Guys, you get the shit on a hot dog, whatever that looks
They
like.
definitely have a five.
Right.
For sure.
But now when you're looking back at it, we're just naming, some of these famous places that growing up as kids, we remember mustard.
Right. Get the Happy
Yeah,
Meal.
they
Happy
don't-
Meal burger.
They
Definitely have
don't,
mustard
they
on
don't
it.
got mustard on them. They don't come standard anymore.
Right. So basically, what they said was it's likely the major fast food chains like McDonald's and Burger King have found that mustard is not a popular condiment for their hamburgers. They have conducted market research and found that customers prefer other condiments such as ketchup and mayonnaise.
So-
Now, for example, if you think about it, things like Whoppers like that, they have mayonnaise.
I don't
But-
remember. Oh man,
But, no, they have mayonnaise, but they don't have mustard.
Yeah.
Almost every burger has ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Majority of burgers have ketchup, specifically beef burgers. Not as many. But they put mayonnaise on chicken sandwiches though.
No, sometimes.
Right. But I'm
Well,
saying,
no, yeah.
but I'm saying like as a
right.
kid, I'm thinking in my head like I know my Happy Meal had mustard on it.
bro.
I know the double cheeseburger had like I'm not tripping.
No, you were right.
No,
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 I don't know.
I'm
You're
not-
right.
I don't know if he's right. I think
No,
he
he is
no.
right.
I think he had this fucking burger with mustard while he was watching fucking Shazam with the Bernstein Bears. Like that's what I'm thinking. I don't know what's going on.
Bernstein Bears.
No,
It's Bernstein.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it?
Bernstein.
See,
Wait, what? Wait, no, hold
We
on.
talk about the Mandela effect shit.
Wait. It's the Bernstein Bears.
It's the what?
It's the Bernstein Bears. BERENSTEIN Bears.
So you don't remember? The
I can see the book.
You don't remember the Bernstein Bears?
No, I got mad books in my mom's house right now.
You sure? Go get it.
Bernstein. Nah, Bernstein would be BERNSTEIN.
Look up on Google.
No, it's the Berenstain Bears. Yo, because we used to get the recordings from the library. You used to
After you rented Shazam from Blockbuster.
I saw Shazam. I saw Shazam.
Talk about the Mandela effect right now.
Wait, am I tripping? No, that's like when they used to say, were tricks all the same shape or all the same color or whatever it was.
They were all the same color.
No, they were different shapes
Yeah,
when
they're
they're coming
different
up.
shape- yeah, they're
Now
different
they're all
shapes
the
and
same shape,
Yeah,
different
they're all
color.
they're all balls. But like,
They're like kicks. They look like colorful
Berenstain
plates.
Bears. Yeah, I'm not tripping.
is that the real one or a fake one?
Berenstain Bears.
What's the fake one?
I don't know, dog.
What's that one?
Were they ever spelled up? But the correct spelling is Bernstein. Bernstein. Shit. Nah.
Would you try a M&M stuffed donut?
No.
Oh hell yeah! That sounds delicious.
Look at
Hell
this shit.
no.
I just had that. from Krispy Kreme.
That was
Damn.
terrible.
Yeah.
Look at this, y'all. Look at
That's hard.
Twitch.
Me and RJ shared.
That looks hard.
That shit crazy.
Yo, nothing from Krispy Kreme is horrible.
At all. Yeah, Krispy Kreme donuts are fire.
When
When I was in Virginia Beach, I grabbed them shit. The red light was on. I grabbed them shit right
I
off
don't
the
eat
bat.
sweets like y'all. But here's the thing though. I'm gonna throw y'all for a loop. I think Krispy Kreme donuts taste better a day
You're
later.
fucking tripping. You gotta eat Krispy Kreme within 8 hours, bro.
No, okay.
All of them.
No.
Well, listen,
I know
that's,
people-
that's a lot of fucking
Hold on,
donuts.
hold on, hold on. People gonna talk crazy. I know this is really weird. I got it. Remember we used to have the little fundraiser drawings. We used to do like 12 bucks.
Yeah.
I always like the taste of Krispy Kreme donuts like a day, maybe even 2 days later. I like them better when they're fresh.
Which are mustard hamburger.
Not just straight mustard.
You
That's
said
wild.
you like them fresh. They're not fresh anymore.
No, I like over fresh.
Oh.
Like, over fresh off the jar.
So you like it?
or 2 days later?
You like
crusty, dusty,
fucking,
all hard and
fucking
shit?
French toast.
Bro,
You leave French toast. You leave the loaf of bread out overnight so that way it hardens up. You like that shit?
yo, this is like a truth. Like literally this week, my wife, she Uber Eat.
Yeah.
How do you? Was there a past tense for Uber Eats?
Uber Eats.
Uber Eat.
You Uber eat it.
Uber
She
Eats.
Uber Eated. She Ubered some.
That sounds wild. Wait,
Krispy
how do you say
Kreme.
that? Past tense.
She ordered a dozen donuts from Krispy Kreme
You Uber Eats.
via Uber Eats. There
Wait,
we
you
go.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. Uber Eats.
Uber
Uber
Eated.
No, that's not. It's definitely
No,
not.
yeah.
Hey, I Uber ate some food.
What's up,
That's
Six
how-
Boss?
That's past tense.
No, I Uber Eats it.
I Ubered my.
No, so look,
All right,
my
whatever.
wife ordered a dozen Krispy Kremes via Uber Eats
Welcome.
in the patch.
That's good.
They messed up the entire order.
No, McDonald's.
From pink, she ordered like pink. They gave her chocolate. Like everything was reversed. Like it was fucking Mandela effect.
It was the wrong order.
So she didn't want to eat it.
Word.
You know me. I'm not letting anything go to waste. I had 24 hours to eat a dozen Krispy Kreme
So you
donuts.
fucked them.
And they weren't
That's
even
not
like
that bad.
What do you mean it's not that bad? They weren't even just the regular. It
That's
was the
a
big
lot
ones.
of- that was
You
you
saw
got
you
big
saw the
ass-
M&M one? That's what she.
Wait, you had 24 hours to eat 12 donuts?
Bro, I haven't had.
That's one every 2 hours.
Bro, I haven't had sweets in like 6 months. Like I've been on a straight diet, but I was like, I'm not gonna let this dozen of donuts go to waste. I ate them all.
I mean,
Mission accomplished. I felt horrible.
Maybe I'm just a fat nigga. I don't know. Maybe I mean, you crack one, you know what I mean? Come back a little 15 minutes later.
Listen, sometimes
Just stagger it
sometimes
out.
sweets you just it's overabundance of them.
Wait,
But I don't eat dessert like some people like cakes, cookies, things like that.
I could
I
have
don't
made
eat
12
desserts
donuts
like
in
that.
5 minutes. Man, listen, we appreciate
That's
the
insane.
opportunity.
without prompting.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay,
Just unwarranted.
just
I'm
you
trying to
just,
live
so
my
you
best
just
life.
walking into a random Krispy Kreme and grabbing just donuts, and just fucking them joints up. All right,
Yeah, so if y'all on the Twitch live,
I guess it's time to start the podcast.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Talk about mustard and Krispy Kreme donuts, Mandela.
we're only 10 minutes in. We doing
What
pretty
is
good.
going on?
We doing pretty good.
So gentlemen, I saw this and I played some of the clip, and Rudy, you seem to be very ecstatic about this clip that I played. But I wanted to get your guys' opinion. We've kind of talked about relationships and sexuality and just sharing yourself with your person and all that stuff, right?
Bro.
So
Just pay the first date, bro.
what?
We're not splitting bills. The man pays the first date.
This has nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to jump.
I mean, if you
I was
want
trying to cut this segment short.
if you want to pay the bills, this may get you a better outcome with this conversation.
Oh shit.
But gentlemen,
I was trying to jump.
Rudy, you're gonna have to answer this from your single mindset. So,
So mindset.
if you had the option and you had it in front of you, right? Young John, right? So let's define Young John because I know you're gonna ask me questions. Okay, what will we classify a Young John in our age range versus an old head John?
Hold on.
Age range.
This
Let's
is
talk
a
age
wild
range.
question.
Let's set this.
But
we're
what-
setting parameters first.
This is a
For the-
wild
for
question.
the
No,
question.
we're setting the
It's
parameters.
gonna be
first.
different.
What
for each of
activities
us.
are we talking?
No. Just what are
Legal activities.
legal
Peter.
activities? Yes.
No, hold on.
Legal.
Hold on.
Nothing
Don't-
that I have to pay somebody
No,
under
no,
the table.
I said I'm not trying to be wild. I'm just saying a young John in certain things is not young John in other things.
Okay, let me.
Am I tripping? Am I lying?
A young joint you would entertain
Oh,
versus
shit.
an older
Yeah.
joint you would entertain. There you go.
So we got the range.
Let's talk the age range.
We got the range.
What is the young joint? Where are we starting at? What's the time? What's the limit?
I agree with Twitch. I think 23.
23.
23 is young.
How old are
23 is
you?
young.
36.
Oh no, based on your current
Based
age.
on your
right
current age.
Yeah, yeah.
now. Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. What would be a young joint based on your current age?
I mean, yeah, 23. That's like a decade, nigga. That's
Yeah.
So 10 years younger.
So that-
24, 25. I mean,
so
yes,
a decade,
young as hell.
a
Yeah.
decade is.
Are you saying that you wouldn't entertain nothing lower than this age?
That's what I'm saying. What is the youngest? What's your limit? Is it a decade? Is it 9? Is it 5 years? Is it 7 years?
There's not a lot to talk about in 10 years. You know what I mean?
You haven't thought about this before?
Yeah, you never know.
If I was single, I wouldn't entertain anybody probably younger than 25.
24, 25. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that.
You see, he's going lower. He's at 24 already.
I'm trying to give you the buck. I'm trying to be real.
Is there a mosquito in here?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Damn.
24 sounds wild. Yeah, I probably say 25.
When you say it out loud, it sounds wild, but the reality
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, 25. Yeah, probably
25?
25. There's not a lot to talk about before that. So, yes.
Now, Oka comes from an African culture, so it might be a little different.
Okay. This has nothing. This has nothing.
No, hold
at
on.
all.
I said 25 and 33. You said 25 and 36. But then again, I mean, it's the same.
I
shit.
think as the men
I'm not
get
even
older,
mad.
it doesn't really matter.
Well,
I think-
I was reading this the other day where they're talking about as men get older, our preference changes.
no,
to
you
the
was
younger
watching that
crowd.
Kevin Samuels bullshit.
Oh no, I wasn't watching that at all. But saw the clips.
I think no matter how much older I got, I think 25 would still be my cutoff.
My limit was always kind of 25,
Yeah, that's-
especially once I passed
It's
30.
definitely
Like
not the
20.
target, though. But yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
like-
a target, but we
yeah.
said entertain. Like,
Entertain.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm being assaulted.
Rudy's over here getting raped by a
If you find
mosquito.
it, make sure you kill it.
So all right, now that what is the old
Yeah, I
head? What do we
definitely got
classify as an old head in our age range
that you would entertain.
that you would entertain?
How
old is Angela Bassett?
Listen,
no. That you would entertain?
Yeah.
Like realistically.
realistically,
Bro,
My
Janet
age.
Jackson, nigga.
My age. My age.
Okay,
My age. I wouldn't.
Huh?
you wouldn't go older.
I wouldn't go older.
You wouldn't go older than you?
No, nigga.
Okay, Listen,
Ask me a
it's a personal
question.
preference. What's your
How old is Janet Jackson, bro?
50? Oh my gosh.
How high am I going?
No, someone said 50 in here.
Oh, listen, I go for 50.
You go for 50?
If the right 50-year-old walked in,
Yo,
let me
that's what I'm saying.
let me walk in the Target tomorrow and
Hold
see Mama with a
Hold
fucking wagon.
The right
What?
50.
Stop.
The right
Nia
50.
Long sees you by yourself.
How old is Nia
spins
Long?
to the
Hold
spot.
on, let me check.
She's gotta be 50,
Let
bro.
me check Nia Long's age.
Janet
Hold on.
Jackson gotta
No,
be 50,
no,
bro.
Yo, she's over there.
And she
That's
look,
what I'm saying.
But she look old though.
Janet
Like,
Jackson.
I just saw Janet. She can't do them same moves.
Listen,
All right,
Nia Long's 52.
All right,
And,
And-
J-Lo is
Zillow's over 50.
J-Lo's over 50 for sure.
54.
Yeah.
Word.
All right, so what y'all saying? What's y'all answer?
Listen, I'm going.
You
My cutoff is 50.
50.
My cutoff is 50.
old. Damn.
All right, short of those elite cases in real fucking life, probably like 38.
In real life,
Yeah,
That nigga's still saying 50.
I'd say 50 because I think about this, right? I
Bro,
think
you
about
walk in here with a
wait,
50-year-old.
wait, hold on, wait, is this like entertaining or like building a
Like,
life and shit?
entertaining for a serious, like,
yeah, like this
I'm gonna
is
say you gotta
like
get
a
married next
relationship
week.
No, this is not necessarily a relationship, but this is a person that
Oh, you gonna spin it somebody?
You spend you about to invest like you about to take. Not this ain't no one
You
call.
gonna spend
not,
time.
like, you know what I'm
This
saying?
ain't no just
Oh,
take over.
I'm
like,
saying like you saying, all right, it's
y'all gonna be
just,
seen out in public.
I say it's just a joint where
Right.
you gonna go on dates and bust your ass a couple times and
No.
move on. I'm like, all right, 45, you straight. I'm saying like, you gotta build a life. I mean, 38, bro.
You wouldn't stop it from progressing
Right.
if it went that far.
It'd be tough over 40. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
Listen, I said.
You said 50?
Let somebody.
Joint says I can give you everything.
Let somebody, mom, come through.
50 years old. Damn, nigga, that's old.
Man, son, fuck the kids.
Yo, Oak gonna be giving her
Kids as old as
Yo,
you.
Oak gonna be giving her those pills we was talking about last week.
Listen.
and the honey packs.
Listen.
Yo, I tweeted
Let the
that,
right
man.
let the right 50-year-old come by in my life.
Yo, I tweeted that. Y'all gotta chill with them Jones. That's a public.
No, they gotta chill with them being so fucking young and popping them shits like they fucking perks.
Nah, but some of them things
Motherfuckers-
they be using on themselves.
Motherfuckers, I know,
When they ain't
motherfuckers.
got friends with them,
Listen, motherfuckers gonna get the 40 and wonder why they shit can't get up.
or they can't.
So was
feel
that the
nothing
setup
about
to
it.
your question? Now we get the parameters set.
Oh yeah, so that was the setup, right? So the
All right, so from
the
20, I'm thinking 25 to 40. All right, you got 25 to 50. And you
I
said
I would do 40 real.
this nigga said 25 to 37.
small window.
That's crazy.
I'm NFL. You got a small window to get it in.
So the question was
That was a crazy sentence.
what? Well, I'll read it to you specifically.
You setting us on some bullshit.
Not at all. Not at all. So as a man, right, and that we already set the
That's all I
parameters,
know.
right? We set the parameters. Given the option of the older John or the younger John, right? Same potential skill set,
Oh my god.
right? Who would you go and call to give you head on a whim right now? You calling the older John, you calling the younger John, and why?
For head,
For head.
the older John.
The older John. Why?
She got 50 years in the game.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
That's my first.
I'm gonna
thought.
ask you a question, but I want to get everybody's answer. first.
Exactly. She said older.
I
Got
don't
no
know, man. 'cause
miles.
Sometimes them young adults be trying to show their ass. They be trying to like do it like they save their life, like show they
Okay.
have value and shit. So like they be doing some wild shit.
Okay.
I mean, the old head may be conservative, or the old head may be just a nasty individual. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That is true.
If you had to pick one or the other, though, I mean, I consider some of the wild shit with head and being crazy is a younger woman's game. So I would
Okay.
probably say the younger.
It's a younger woman's game.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they didn't give head. I'm just saying that, you know what I mean? She pop it on the handstand, she break her back.
So to Pete's point, and they brought this up in the
young,
video.
young John might, you know what I mean?
Well, they
She's doing it to show her value.
Listen, she
Old John don't give a fuck no more.
old John live life. Young John trying to keep herself relevant.
She's on the Freaknik DVD already. She's verified.
You seen the auntie on the freaking Nick John
Right.
the other day? You know what I mean, she was on Twitter.
Have y'all ever gotten hit from a 50-year-old?
Have I ever got it? No, it's on my bucket list though.
40-year-old?
No.
Hi, that's
Hold on.
38.
Carry 3.
No, the highest was 38.
38.
Yeah.
Were they 38 at the time?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes.
And was this relatively recent?
No. So to this point, they brought up the point that was saying, you know, in this day and age when it kind of, you know, comes to sex, a lot of older women are, you might run into those who are stuck in their ways, may not want to change, may not want to adapt to the situation. A lot of the younger Johns, because we live in the world of technology, these girls are the ones that are going on Twitter and seeing all the different threads, or sometimes they're the ones that kind of go up and say, oh, do you like this, or how can I make this better? They're the ones going out and doing the research and kind of building their, whatever that looks like for them. So yeah, that was why I kind of wanted to ask that question, kind of see what the preference was. If you asking me, I'm kind of similar with Pete. I think the young Johns are more, I feel like, just personal experience.
Got more to prove.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
said personal experience?
Yeah. That's the best.
Over the 50-year-old?
Well, he's actually spun at 38.
I spent on 30.
Even so, that's
I
still
never spun that
a
Now, granted,
50-year
the young John wasn't the 25, but she was younger than me, but the head was definitely way better.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That was the opening question.
Welcome to Fresh Cuts Pod, guys.
And women, feel free to interact with us on Twitter, Twitch, and let us know what you would do.
Let us know. You know what I mean? Who's your top eater? Is the old John or is the young John?
Whoa.
Is that what they refer to it as? The eaters?
That's what women call men. They call them eaters, right?
But you understand, like, head to women and head to men is like,
Ooh.
that shit's like a science to a lot of women.
Someone said, look where all the better head got them. Left behind. 50 years old and single.
Shit crazy.
Told you, she on the freaking DVD.
Maybe they were too good.
Maybe it
Sometimes
was.
you got, because somebody do too good, you like, hold on.
Wait, listen, you ever been in a situation where, yes, because I know we've been,
That's
no,
poor decisions being
shut up. Yeah, because I know we've been in situations where it was trash and it was an eyebrow raiser. You ever been in a situation where it was too good and it was an eyebrow raiser? You're like, who the fuck else you do this shit to?
I'm like, hold on, how I keep this around? But no, y'all, true. I feel
I
like
don't know if that would be my initial thought.
My initial thought was like, who else done got this shit? Because I ain't no way you done had my toes do whatever the fuck they just did. But ain't no reason my toes throwing up gang signs. Who else you done
yo,
did this shit?
look, if they figured it out, they figured it out. What I'm saying is, like, why would I ridicule somebody for being good at that shit? Because I've definitely ran into people that
No,
were
it's
bad
not-
at that
it's
shit.
not- it's not
So anyone
ridicule.
somebody who's good at it, I'd be like, hold on.
It was a clarifying question. It wasn't a ridicule.
Yeah, it wasn't ridicule. It was just, I need to understand these things. Because if I'm feeling this special in the moment, you could probably had another nigga feeling special at that
I
point in
didn't say I
time.
feel special. What in the glitter ass fucking head job? Dude?
She
What I'm
was
saying
crazy.
too is you also gotta think
She
like.
brought out sparkles with the shit. She
But
went
like-
above and beyond.
But do you want to know the answer? I don't.
Personally, no, it was a rhetorical
No, it was
question. But
rhetorical.
still, right. But still,
I want you to
it's
be like,
an eyebrow
Johnny
raiser.
and then
Right.
Danny and no.
I don't
that.
need. I don't need.
But
you
I want her to know
universe.
that I know
Right.
that he wasn't born with this ability.
Exactly. No.
Like,
Fuck no.
I'm taking Pete's stance. I don't want to know, but I know.
But I know. I know, but I don't.
Damn
know.
sure don't ask questions I want to answer. I found so much peace in my life the last few years. I don't ask shit I don't want to know. No, thank you.
It's probably because other bitches trying to stop the
They
disappointment.
were talking about females gotta stop faking it for men.
Oh, for men giving head? Yeah, I've heard a lot of women say that shit. Like,
She said, start saying boo. Yeah,
yo, can you imagine you going down on a chick and she says tomatoes, tomatoes?
I've never packed my shit in my life and left so fast.
You
dumb?
No, if that happened to me, I'm pulling Carly Russell.
Hey yo.
I got abducted.
Oh
You
my
ain't never gonna
gosh,
see me
dog.
again.
Sitting there talking about some boo, tomato.
That's insane.
I think it's the way she
How
got.
bad you gotta be to do that?
Nigga.
No, never mind. No,
According to the
actually
comment
right.
section.
Actually, right.
I mean,
You never received
Exactly.
that you
Think
just
about
want
it
to just
reverse.
walk off like, bitch, like no.
teeth
no.
just grind.
I mean, we just went on to other things.
Let's
Let's go on.
No,
Let's go on.
no,
Let's close this
you-
chapter out.
Wait. So when you got some bad head, you stopped it?
You stopped. Did you let it go? That's a good question. You got bad head before, right? Because we've all been there. Did
Hold
you
on.
stop it or did you allow it to continue?
And went to having sex, absolutely. I don't. This is doing nothing for me. We need to move on.
No.
No, that's not the question.
That was the
I
question,
asked you,
Pete. Because
You said, did I stop it?
I know there's been chances where sex wasn't an option.
sir. Right.
And you just.
Oh,
I mean,
oh shit.
yeah, so what happened in those situations?
All right, wait, hold on. Bad head when you weren't going to beat, like it was like a quickie. Oh man. All right. So all right.
So,
hold on, wait.
It's something you got to say. Just stop. According to the comment section.
Hold on. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can tell this.
Just tell the truth.
Just tell us to be honest.
Hold on. No. I can't.
I can be honest.
No. You know what I'm talking about. Like, I can't.
I can be honest. I done
You
set-
ain't, I say you got to drop names.
I done set through some fire and be like, God damn, but I'm not gonna stop.
Nope.
You
Say,
slept-
so you
wait,
just
you
because
fell asleep in the middle of it?
No, I meant like it's been painful or like, but it's like, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We here now.
I just gotta just. You just had your mind help you through how terrible it was.
Be all raw and fucked up the next day, but it was worth it.
No, hold on. Now the teeth thing, you got to put a pause on that.
That was my question. I had not put a pause on it before.
The teeth? There's only 7 layers of skin.
Bro, because she's not going to get better.
Unless you say something, she's not gonna be better. Because to her, she's doing her thing.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'll fucking say something. Get your teeth off my shit. Hey, whoa, don't bite down on me. You know what I mean? You gotta open your mouth a little bit. You know what I mean? Do this. Yeah,
Is trash head better than no head?
Would you rather not get head or get trash head?
Yeah, I probably go with no head on that.
You are wild, bro.
Nah, no. You have to understand. There are definitely people that like. There's a we don't like that. I just don't look forward to that with you. Like maybe the sex was cool,
But you don't know.
Other
Like maybe
things-
all right, no, but that's all I
you had the
Communication
opportunity.
is key. Let her know her shit is trash.
Yo.
Was that you hitting her in the head? I didn't know if that was the
Right.
mosquito.
Oh no.
Or that was you.
That was
hitting
me.
Fucking-
What? That first shit. all right.
Right.
Yo,
That's how we gonna communicate.
Wait, you say but your toes was curling the bad way because Shorty was biting your shit.
Yeah.
No, I would say something. I'd jump back. I'd be like, yo. I mean, I almost punched a joint in the head one time. This is not a funny story. I'm dead serious.
It's not a funny story.
Let's put it this way. It was the way that she was doing it where her hands were, I was not comfortable. So I had
In
to
your
stop
booty
the
hole?
entire... I was not comfortable. We had to stop the entire... had to set some parameters, you know what I mean?
my man said boundaries in the middle of getting head. Yo, can you imagine that in the middle of getting or
I
receiving
can
head?
because nigga I did.
Stop it and get boundaries.
Are you dumb? Yeah, absolutely.
Wild.
I see, yo, first of all I said, well, you gotta move your hands. I said, yo, you move the teeth.
And she probably was on a slow creep. She probably was just going up your cheek slowly.
Look, I don't know what, at that point in my life, that was not an okay place for him.
She's trying to slip a little
I
finger
felt
in.
uncomfortable.
Oh shit!
Nah, it wasn't even that close to me like that. I mean,
You can feel her creeping up. He said, "Oh, what you doing? What the fuck you doing?"
They said Peter's out here describing sexual assault.
nah. But you ain't never had somebody like
Tried
you
to
had to do some shit and it was
violate
kind of aggressive. Like, no, you gotta chill the fuck out. Over there holding your balls and shit, but like real aggressive with the hands. Like, yo, you gotta calm your knuckles down.
I ain't
bitch. Like, what
stopping
the fuck?
shit. Because I don't want to piss her off, and then you stop doing everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Your dick is in her fucking possession, nigga.
Right, but she over there doing
Yeah,
this to
and
your
it-
balls. You
and
gotta
it-
stop that.
Okay.
Oh, you just going through it.
No. If you decide to smack shit out of her and she decide to fucking see how hard her fucking grip is, I don't want to be there for the end of that
Then it's
result.
concussion protocol for her. What's going on?
That's hilarious.
Huh? hold in that, and you act like you can't violate. You have to immediately. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know, whatever you gotta do. You know what I mean? You just gotta. Yeah, you can't have your manhood in danger. Can't do that. You only get one.
He's got to do a training on how to prevent SA.
Said just say no, Pete. That's what they saying.
Yeah, I'm vocal, man. I don't know what y'all be going through it. I said, nah, this ain't it. I don't know what it is, but it ain't it. So,
Wow.
okay. And that's why y'all said if you don't have the opportunity, that's why I thought it was funny to me because I'm like, if you're like, let's say you're having sex, like somebody starts giving you head, you just trash. I'm like, let's just move on to the vagina. Let's just go ahead and just move on to the intercourse part.
And then she's like, no, I really want to take care of you.
I want to make you feel good. I want to please you.
It's about you, baby.
Hey, you know what's funny? I wanted you to do that too.
She gonna start singing "Cater to You." Man,
Now you stuck. Now
you ain't got no choice.
Wait, got to see it through, my boy.
Listen to 3 verses of that shit.
Oh.
Take care of you. Are you paying her?
Whoa.
Some men need to watch lesbian porn for lessons.
Huh?
According to the comment section.
Porn's not real, bro.
No one said porn is real. However,
No, but
there are certain things that you can pick up.
The problem.
I think lesbian porn is pretty real.
Lesbian
There's
porn
not
is
much
real.
more you can do.
There's a lot of moaning, a lot of extra shit. But that's all porn. All porn is very theatrical. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not beating it like that. Everybody's not.
No one said you have to act it out, but you can get
like
pointers
man,
from
woman,
it.
doesn't matter what kind of porn it is. Like every porn every time is not getting it in like that. There's some where you're like, oh yeah, she's really enjoying that. He's really enjoying that. There's other times where it's it's Broadway. You know what I mean? They gotta get paid.
It's an act.
Can't
gotta
be
do
staring
what
at each
you
other,
gotta do.
reading cards to each other. You know what I mean?
What an OnlyFans, does that count? That's more realistic, right?
Paying for sex is insane. I don't even understand how it's even possible with so much free stuff.
No,
Go
it's
crazy.
not, some OnlyFans are free. They give you a little.
Are they?
You get a little teaser.
I've never been on the
Listen,
website.
you get
You get
a teaser, and then you gotta pay for the other shit. See the other
There's
shit.
a website of teasers. It's called Pornhub. You know, you can go crazy.
Yeah, this-
Whatever your freak body ass is into, it's there. I promise.
Hey,
Well, usually they put the OnlyFans on Pornhub too.
When they be like, look at my shit, I'm
Yo,
like,
no, that was the craziest thing. This is a good segue too. So we were talking about Pinky Dow. What's her name? It was Pinky Dow, right? They want to be like, yes, ice cream.
yes.
So apparently she also has an OnlyFans.
probably.
She does. I can't verify it, but she has one.
Mm-hmm.
So
You was
she
watching
was
this shit on the
she
radio.
was very upset that people were taking her OnlyFans and putting it on the internet. But you know what her reason for it? Not because she was losing out on money, which would be understandable.
Right.
She didn't want her kid
To find her shit.
to find her shit, as if the OnlyFans
Yells at her
content.
kids.
But at least that was important. That's just like her being like a little freaked out or whatever. But like I can
She be
understand
like,
that.
I love ice
but
cream.
you
I love
can't.
ice cream. Sit your ass down, Negro. I'm like,
Yes,
oh,
ice
shit.
cream. that shit is hilarious. But like, how did you
You
think
really
none of
watching
your
this shit.
bro? It's on TikTok. Like I can't not see it. Like
You
it,
can.
It popped.
Trust
No,
me, my TikTok don't got none of that
You-
shit. Your algorithm is cooked, my
algorithm.
boy.
I don't know, but
It's
it's, funny.
cooked. Yeah, that's not my shit. I don't
Ice
know.
cream so good. Ice cream so good.
I ain't got time for none of that shit.
That's-
Woohoo! Want to ride it like a cowgirl. That shit is so funny. But no, like, how can you not take any of your content for your kid to see that, and then you get upset when people?
It's the internet. I think that's the one thing people forget. It is the internet. Regardless if you're on a paid site like OnlyFans or if you're doing free
What's the same
content.
dumb
porn.
shit like
It's the internet.
Like,
Hold on. That ain't real clear.
friends.
Twitch, I see your comments. If you pay, I'll do whatever the fuck you say. Put some things in here. Yep. Go ahead. Put some
Hold on.
icons in here.
Not with me.
Pete
sitting
gonna
next to
do
you.
it. Pete, it's for money.
Hold on.
They pay you
Nah,
to do it.
See, you're wild. If they say strip butt ass naked, start wild on the camera.
How much?
I'm socking you.
I'm
I'm
saying
letting you know.
$5.
You know, $5. I'm with my
I'm gonna
nigga.
knock you the fuck out.
All right, $5. Take the shirt off. Take my shirt off so good. You gotta put the bubbles.
Oh my gosh, yo.
You got the whole combination. Whatever you want.
He said, popcorn,
See what you
popcorn.
want. Combination.
Popcorn. Ooh, Mary, you got some hot orange back there?
This man's a whore for $5.
I'll do it for $5. I'll do it for $1.
Man said he gonna slip the nip out for $5. What's
Cause
up?
she only be getting like cents. Like
I know.
to give like one icon's like 3 cents. So she's
Yeah.
really not getting paid. But
I don't know. How does it work? Like, how does all that
It's
stuff
the,
pop up?
so
What is all that?
it's so essentially, if I say it's like, you're streaming live, so essentially there's like little things you can send somebody. It's called a GIF, right? So GIF is whatever the electronic currency is, and then you can convert it to real life cash.
Mhm.
So someone clicks something, it pops up on the screen. When she does it, she
Yep.
gets paid.
She gets paid whatever little cents is. So let's say it's 30 cents for every gift. Say hypothetically speaking.
Oh, so when somebody says, "Ooh, ice cream, whatever,"
They just
pay,
gotta get-
They pay 10 cents to send that to her.
Yep.
Yep. and
When
then
she does the
it.
ice cream joint, she
Mhm.
clicks on
She-
it.
She collects.
Not
that
even
money.
click.
It just goes right into the
Like
bank.
I'll pay for the ice cream icon.
So why wouldn't you just do the ones you want to do and ignore?
So you can't do that
Yeah.
Because people will stop paying.
Yeah, stop
Right,
paying.
Exactly.
So that's why she sounds like she's having an aneurysm of her brain because people click and mash.
Yeah, and they're
for
doing
hours.
it nonstop, and she's doing it for hours. So like, I'll send ice cream when she sees the ice cream. She has to do what corresponds with the icon. So of course the guys
I'll
will
be
pick the more.
forgetting. It's like choreography. I'd be forgetting shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all the
and
shit.
some are more expensive. Of course, the ones that are more sexually explicit, like some
Mhm.
make her jump and she got her boobs out, and you see, and then it'd be 100 of them be flying through. She'd be like, "Dude,
Maybe like
ice
all
cream's so good."
diamonds and shit. Like
That's how
Yeah,
she would
nah.
go. But those are the funny ones. The one that's why, because she'd be like, "Oh, I want to ride like a cow." Don't be so.
I see you watching this live.
bro. You can't
they
help
be
it.
on fucking Twitter, bro.
Yeah, they go
Like,
if it on Twitter. It's everywhere.
You're
I be going across the street like, nigga, what the fuck is this? But then you can't help but not watch this
Exactly, and
shit.
some of them get like $50 for like the big ones that change
Right.
like her whole appearance. Yeah, look,
Y'all shit cooked.
she said she made like
Yo,
$4,000 a day.
That's what I'm saying. Some people be on them shit all day long,
Y'all,
literally
y'all
right.
should delete y'all account and look up the Bible and start over.
Listen, Bible ain't give me
They got
$5,000 a
they
day.
got they got somebody doing Bible ones. Like,
What's that shit for free?
Bible so good, Bible so good. Oh, the Lord saved me. Oh, the Lord saved me.
Kevin stays there. That shit. Yeah.
But a bunch of guys speak. All the famous like personalities on TikTok, they be doing it too. All the guys.
Yeah.
I do it. What you want? Put some icons in here. I'm not playing. Oh, well, we
Some
got
of the big ones that
videos
take up the
for
whole
free.
screen.
They
They're
said
a
Pete
couple
looks so
hundred.
disgusted with y'all.
Yeah.
That shit just weird to me. Like I don't understand. Like I couldn't
Bro,
even
it's
fathom.
addictive,
No, I
bro.
understand. I just couldn't fathom like me paying money to
Listen,
watch someone
Because
some
people
dumb
get
shit.
off on like controlling people.
Yeah,
that
So
shit
she literally does
weird,
whatever
bro.
you tell her to do.
Like
Legit.
You can make her do the same thing 30 minutes straight.
get a Tamagotchi. Nigga. Like I don't
She
know.
is.
She's a
She's a real life
living
Tamagotchi.
She's a real life Tamagotchi. That's literally what it is.
Y'all defending that.
I'm saying
No,
never float your boat.
I'm not. No.
You gotta understand.
Here's
This
what I'm
is what
saying.
happens right before
I'm
the
not-
rapture.
no.
Like y'all are
Here's what I'm
y'all
saying.
defending this.
I'm not defending it, but I'm saying I'm not gonna knock her hustle.
I'm defending it. It's
Oh,
grown
no,
up.
I'm not gonna knock her
No.
hustle.
She's
Hold on.
grown. They're grown.
Hold on. I
She
don't know how
agreed
people
to
get
it.
into the chicken, but the problem I have with people getting chicken is people are allowed to get this stupid chicken, and I don't like that.
There's people out here getting paid for stupid shit, and that's been before
Yeah, you know
streaming
what?
and
And you know what that
OnlyFans.
does? That probably makes you a hater for real. But at the end of the day, I don't like
You can do it too.
stupid money. 'Cause that's fucking
Because guess what?
stupid.
Listen, $100 of stupid money and $100 of legit money.
No, watch
looks the
this.
same
Watch
at
this.
Target.
I
It's the same
know.
at fucking
I
Target.
No,
know,
watch this.
I
Watch this.
know,
So
I know.
you don't like this super money, but you're okay with somebody making $600 million playing baseball or playing basketball, getting $345 million playing basketball for 60 minutes.
I mean,
That's fine.
but I can.
I'd rather see ice cream so good. Watch
Yeah.
Jalen Brown dribble with his right hand for 30 minutes.
I knew that one was coming.
But I mean, I can explain that further. I can tell you like where that. I don't know. It's just,
Listen, they said you want to talk about stupid money. A motherfucker in the 80s and 90s sold pet rocks on the corner. It made money. So you want to talk about stupid money?
nah, that's not stupid money. That's dumb consumers.
What? The same
Same
shit.
thing.
To say you got dumb consumers paying for someone
He's-
clicking on shit on the screen.
They said $50. We paying to watch these niggas dribble with their right hand for 30
I
minutes.
don't know. Maybe this kind of goes to something else. I mean, I don't know what else is on the docket right now. I mean, I know we got
That's what
plenty
we
of shit.
talking. Yeah, we talking.
But maybe it's just like, you ever seen a society that got too much money and not enough money at the same damn time? Like the fact that someone can make like I think it's the ways that people have the ability to make money and monetize things, because the key point is what of that people will pay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can monetize anything, but it doesn't make any money unless someone's willing to pay.
It's a natural selection.
Why
Which
do you
means-
think we've been trying to get you in chats for the last 3 months?
We trying to get, that's a night they will cut you a check, my
We
guy.
could have been on
The
on
internet,
way.
the stupid money.
Show me the contract.
Let's set up the
You don't
OnlyFans.
need
I
a
got you.
contract.
You don't need no contract.
You don't even know anything.
All you gotta listen.
You can't put the cheeks out for free.
No, listen. Give me the green light.
Put
I'll
the
create your
cheeks
whole
out
page.
and the people will come.
Give me the green. I will create your whole
I
page.
expected better. Than you.
I will create your
Remember
whole
how they
page.
asked on the live how we stay friends? This motherfucker, he ain't gonna make it through the show because he said I will sell your
I
ass
will
pause
make-
online immediately.
I'll be your manager. I
That's
got you.
crazy.
I got you.
That's crazy. The exploitation of my body.
Why not?
You said what? That's your my body.
They just think you cute. So fuck your shit, nigga.
If I was single, I would have been done it.
We know you are.
I would
You
have
said
been
$5. You put your nipple out right now. Everybody watching this.
I'll probably still do it. Matter of fact.
Listen,
You gonna do it for free?
if you catch me on
Not
OnlyFans,
for
just
free,
turn your
right?
face. That's all.
Turn your face.
Yep.
I think she would support it.
Just subscribe.
Especially the feet thing. I could do.
Oh.
I thought you about to put a shit on the camera. That's
Nah,
free
and
shit.
that was just the raw dog. I'll have to find it.
$5, I'll slide off the side.
I'll put your neck. Get away from my face.
I can't stand y'all.
Make sure y'all catch the Twitch for the visuals of that.
Shit.
Yo,
People have to always find ways to survive because no one is going to help us for real sometimes.
That's what it comes
but you understand. But the thing is,
You gotta adapt.
but hold on. But if people have the ability to pay money to watch you do that,
Mhm.
just give me the fucking money in the first place.
But
you
you
clearly have shit to
You
win.
didn't earn. You didn't earn it. You didn't earn it at that point.
That's insane.
Your assless chaps earned their money.
Oh, put the sock back on.
But you see what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Like we have too much money and not enough money at the same time.
I know what you mean.
It's just
We got too much money that we don't know what to do with. But we also don't have enough money because there's niggas out here that are so poor.
right. So poor people out here like, all right, well, if I let somebody hit 45 buttons and I sit there and yell to myself on a camera for 30
Pete, have you watched it? You need to watch
I
it.
watched Covenant of it.
Watch. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how y'all. It
Look,
just does nothing.
They
for
told me to put my
Pete, they
socks
wanna
back on,
see
and they
your
want to
cheeks.
see your cheeks.
They want to see your cheek. The comments.
Here you go.
Okay, running from the money, man. Shit.
I ain't running from shit.
Right.
They try and cut you a
There's
check.
a market out there. We've
Ooh.
already
We got
established.
one.
My ass.
There's a
We got
market.
one
Yes.
client right here that want to see your cheeks, nigga. That's one
You
of
don't even
them
know
next
who
one.
that is. That's nasty.
And you don't know. You think these people know who the hell watching that shit? They just collecting the money.
All right.
And everybody in the Honey Strokes Club already said they want to see you in the
The
chat.
Honey Strokes come right with your biggest fans, nigga. They working on it. They working on the t-shirts now. We just need the chaps.
The TSA shirt is crazy.
Oh my god.
We gotta get TSA on the back. Yo, actually, we're gonna go to jail for that problem. Could you imagine walking around
You probably
saying
would
that
go to
TSA in the
jail.
back? It is definitely gonna bag us. It's like, no, it's just merch. Yeah, come on down. Tom.
You gotta put TSA on the front, have your cheeks on the back.
That's crazy.
Just put got cheeks on the front.
Got cheeks.
Now, see, that's fire.
That's what I'm saying.
But not talking about my cheeks.
The shirt for your
I don't want to
cheeks,
see my
It'll be an AI version of your cheeks.
There you go.
It won't be
That's insane. I deserve better. This is crazy.
This is about to turn into the Black Adam 22 podcast.
Whatever gets us paid at this point, I don't care.
Listen, we gotta try to collect money, man. It is what it is.
Not your hire just immediately pimping me out. That was crazy. They said we got one
You
client.
gotta
here.
give the people what they want. They asked for your cheeks. They asked for my
Listen,
cheeks.
Damn right.
They didn't ask for Oka's cheeks.
They asked for
They
your
said they wanted
cheeks.
your ass and chaps. That's what they said.
They didn't say they wanted dark skin ass. They didn't say they wanted fucking. They wanted light skin.
No, all they
ass
said
and
about that,
chaps.
they said for us to all get in the jacuzzi. I don't know what was going on with that.
Yeah, I already know.
But-
that was
Whoa!
You don't remember that? They said get a blow up jacuzzi and
Yeah, I remember that shit.
But if they give you the beat, you get in there.
I would get in there.
Yeah.
I had trunks on. What's wrong with that?
So my niggas.
You ain't never in the pool together? I'm
A
just
blow
saying.
up.
Jacuzzi, it's a bit like little 6x6. We have our own little corner.
Just what?
Here's a margarita. It's in your corner.
Yeah, I think that'd be
Don't tell me we
good.
gotta sit on each other's laps, nigga. Pick your corner.
This shit only 6 feet.
Pick your corner.
You gonna be touching something?
Oh, your corner.
No,
Ain't your
there's
corner.
no corners, ain't that many corners.
we gonna be in that thing crisscross applesauce.
Nigga saying kumbaya in the jacuzzi.
Give
Look
the
at
people what they want.
Oh,
I would do that. I
What?
can't really the
No,
jacuzzi.
jacuzzi.
Man, you got a jacuzzi in the crib?
I don't have a blow up
Oh,
jacuzzi.
yeah, I said don't have to blow up.
Well, first off, blow up jacuzzi doesn't exist. You need heat.
No, they do have one. You just gotta hook it up.
A
to the,
blow up?
Yeah,
Where'd the heat
they
go?
got them at Costco.
Where'd the heat go?
I don't fucking know. They probably got a little fan or something.
Probably something in there.
Hey, I blow up with a jet. This shit gonna blow
Nigga, I
up
don't
literally.
fucking know. They'll find a way.
Where is a check? There's a way.
Someone has to invite the bitches. I don't know if bitches will fit in this 6x6 hot blow up hot tub. I don't really think that's how that
Well,
works.
you think I'd rather sit with 2 niggas opposed to some bitches? You're horribly mistaken.
Matter of fact, LA Fitness got a jacuzzi. We can just take the tripod
And just go
live.
for it.
That's disgusting.
We can definitely all fit in there. Those are big enough for 3 people.
That is nasty.
You were talking about people paying.
I never said that.
No. You were talking about people paying
Oh.
for stupid shit. One of the top earners on TikTok, literally all she does is sit in a hot tub all day long and just talk to people.
Is she bad?
She's cute, yeah.
She got big boobs.
It's
She
the
do.
same thing with on Twitch. I mean, say short of Kai. Kai is like the biggest one, but
Yeah.
other people they be
And
sitting in
does all sorts
bikinis
of
playing
dumb
video
shit.
games.
No, he does like dumb shit all day. Like he gives people what they want.
Alright, sure on it. No, he'd be like talking to people shit.
Yeah, but that's
sometimes
what- that's
those
what's
aren't his
selling.
thing. And he brings porn stars on.
Yeah, that's what's selling.
It all comes down to women. You gotta have women on your shit naked. That's what's
It
going on.
sells. Sex sells.
So what made us think that you pulling your sock?
No,
out?
you. They,
When you show your
when
chaps,
you do it, then the girls
when-
will come,
right.
and then they'll get naked too, and then boom, we're there.
So you got one side with people's assless chaps, and then you got the other side with whatever women we decide to have on the show.
Why the fuck am I by myself? Just ass
Because
out?
the TSA
Wait, hold on,
asked for it.
wait. The women pull up on the other side. I'm just assed out. on the other
TSA
side. Literally
asked-
assed out.
TSA
literally
asked-
cheeks exposed by face.
TSA
Not by sight.
TSA said we
Yo, I'm
need
about to do
light
this
skin
podcast. Yo.
cheeks.
This is my last episode, yo. I'm never doing this shit again. It's the last episode, yo.
If we ever see 3 men walking into LA Fitness with a tripod, I'm calling the cops.
Call the FBI. These
Call
niggas-
the
these niggas
TSA.
think,
Call the TSA. That's what you call.
Fuck these niggas about to do. First of all, if I ever seen that shit in real life, I feel like you about to go record a porn. Like I feel like you just are about to do some type of setup, and the shit's gonna be on Pornhub later.
If you see 3 men walking around with a tripod,
I don't. No. If I see. It doesn't matter who. If I see you bringing a tripod and going into the back of a gym, you're setting up for a porn.
with it set up and everything.
You're setting it up.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
It's nothing you
I
got
always
to
think that, like, you know, you have to like run businesses and like, you know, you really can't tell someone what to do in their hotel room, this and the third. But you gotta look like when somebody checks in and be like,
They're about to shoot a porn.
Fuck you out to do.
yeah, they about to wow. Yeah, just burn that mattress. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, because they be up there and they just do anything. You've seen all kinds of stuff happen. I mean, you don't want to wash some sheets, just burn it.
Yeah.
Just. But like when you have to, imagine you work at the concierge desk, like, hey, welcome to your stay, Mr. Adam 22. How you doing? And Jason Love, Mr. Love. Oh, jeez.
And you see cameras coming in. And it's like,
Right.
nigga, what?
Just last thing, so L you
How long
did?
you guys plan on staying? Just one night, okay? It's okay. It's a sweet. There's at least 6 of you.
We already know what this is.
Oh, boy. You have to stay the whole night, though. We're not giving you any money back if you leave early.
Pete put the chaps on, and then y'all have to invite that
Girl that got
the girl that got
hands
handsy with him. And well, this is her dream.
open access.
Man, I see the
They don't
respect.
pay for that.
I see respect is water. Who are you, by the way?
Any porn that's in a motel makes me feel sad. LOL, like damn,
Not a motel.
y'all couldn't splurge for the Hilton at least down bad.
Not the motel cheeks. I mean, man, I'm talking about, you know, the little
Yeah,
you know,
I know
they're
what
going to
you
Miami balcony, you know what I mean? Getting,
Little penthouse something, little something.
getting right in the king suite at the Hilton, you know
Yikes.
what I mean? 6th floor.
Is this still the opening question?
this is a continuation of shit. You know how these shits go. What I don't know which area y'all want to tackle next. Y'all want to tackle aliens? Y'all want to tackle App X? Y'all want to tackle Carly?
Look, as long as we don't dive into Chris Paul, I'm good with anything, so it's fine.
Let's watch Aliens.
No, y'all don't, never mind. You didn't watch it. It is what it is.
Nah.
When Brandon Marshall, the first night, he was like, let's just dive into Chris Paul. They were like, whoa. You have to look at all the pauses from that show. Yo, that shit will have you crying, bro. But Brandon Marshall was getting teed off. They just did one with Paul Pierce, too. And Paul Pierce, yeah, they said, just let Paul Pierce do whatever he wants. He's a champion. Yeah. We can talk about the Carly update. What you got? Carly Russell.
Rudy, isn't that your favorite person?
It's my favorite story. I don't know if it's my favorite person, but
Oh.
I mean, we pretty much did a deep dive into our conspiracies. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, conspiracy.
Our theories and conspiracies.
Theories and
last
You
week
can't
about
deep dive into a conspiracy, though.
we did a deep dive. We were talking about what could happen. There was a really good theory about why black women knew she was lying from the jump. That was talking about her wig
Because
and how
the math wasn't mathing?
No, her wig. They said no black woman would ever leave her wig in the car, and she could not have taken it off in less than 5 minutes, based on the type of hair that she had on. That black women, the shit was crazy. But the most recent updates over this last week, of course, is that her lawyer came out and gave a statement to the police that the police read at another press conference. The dude had another fly suit on, by the way, so that's his thing.
that's our shit.
That it was all a hoax, wasn't real. She made it up. That's all the details we got. Even though her mom and her dad went on Good Morning America and said that she got abducted, that shit was real.
I feel like they got to sell the story.
Her boyfriend at the
Well, that's
time,
what they knew.
right? A liar's gonna lie. The boy,
that'd be what they knew.
yeah, I'm saying that a lie. Like Carly lied to them too, and then she was like, "They're just defending her daughter." I get it. Boyfriend also when they're defending her. It happened. We're
He said
supporting
check on
her.
her mental health. Yeah.
Check like this is getting bad for her, and then like the next day he was like, "Okay, restraining order."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm confused about that. Apparently, not confirmed. Apparently, her birthday was over the weekend, and she threw a birthday party in which people attended.
I mean, it's still a birthday.
Are you going? Like, I don't know if I would even want to
I
be
wasn't
around.
invited. Did you
Like,
want to
I don't know how it was in the mail. So, but that is crazy. That is crazy. So she's probably gonna be facing some charges. Shit's pending.
Mm-hmm.
But like, we already talked about the impact it would have on future people that were being abducted and like the attention they would get. But like, something's gotta happen to her, right?
Yeah, I mean,
federally, she's
Yeah.
gonna get some time for this
Like,
shit. Like
I know
you said the police on a goose chase.
you gotta understand, you cannot falsify a 911 call.
Yeah.
First
Like-
things first.
But like somehow the women convinced us that she shouldn't go to jail last week. They said no, just community service. Like
That's not how the
No,
law
that's not.
works.
That's not how it works at
Like-
all.
now, I'm like she need to go to jail.
She didn't jaywalk. She like had entire.
Did a
No, you don't deserve a
Criminal
birthday
investigation.
because it's not. You didn't just
You don't deserve a birthday
lie.
just 'cause you lied.
Like this was not just a lie. this was first of all, this was traumatic to everybody that's ever been abducted or had a
Right.
family member abducted or that's still missing.
Because we all shared the emotions for Carly.
There's a lot of people still missing too.
Yeah, and it's just like,
That did not get the tools and resources used on their
and then you go
missing
to that,
case.
like you did
as
waste
they were
money.
for her.
You stole
You also had
taxpayer money.
You also had Beyonce's mom vouch for the
Yep.
use of these tools, resources, and government agencies to find you. So this was the, hey, we never get this for our people.
We got everything this time around.
Yeah, she should get therapy in jail while she's there.
Fraudulent police report is a felony. Females really be FBI agents. Yeah, y'all do be uncovering random shit
Cause y'all be watching murder shows for y'all go to bed.
all
so-
day long.
Prison's not about helping. Prison is a punishment. She should be punished for what she did. She should also get help. The two things can both be true.
Listen, our prison. I think we talked about this shit on our show before. Our prison system is very different than the rest of the world.
Really?
Well,
Like,
first
when
of
we
all,
look at it, when you-
ours is for money.
Well, that's what I'm
So-
saying. When you look at other prison systems in other countries, it's more of like a reform program. Like, you got to go through a set of classes or courses and all that stuff, and then essentially you graduate back as a member of society. So it's like now you're coming out as a reformed person or reformed individual, and you went through whatever that looks like. Ours is just the ones that I'm gonna profit off of free labor.
Well, yeah, I mean, and the thing too is when you have for-profit prisons in which they're paid and benefited and bonused for having people in there and keeping them in there, your actions and wanting people to go home and be better parts of society can't be precedent because you're trying to make money first.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of the biggest parts about the prison system is essentially ours is not built to reform people and put them back in society to be active. When you have a criminal record, it is a disaster amongst many things of trying to get a job, vote, just be put back in society as a regular human being when you're convicted of something.
Wait, are prisons really meant to be reformative, or is that just something we think they should be?
In other countries, they actually are.
In most cultures, they are.
I've been to Mexico. I don't know if Mexican prisons or Russian prisons are reformative.
All right, let's put it this way. You have 200 countries.
Like, I know they should be. I'm not saying they
You have
should not
two-
be.
yes.
You have, but has someone outright said prison should be reformative?
In some countries,
You have to understand
they are.
No, I'm talking about this country.
Oh, this
Hold on.
country, no.
Okay.
Hold on,
Because you see how we have it, shit.
the idea of incarceration in the first place is a reformative program. It's the same thing as
Or is it a deterrent? Deterrent? Am I saying it right?
Or is it deterrent?
Deterrent. I put
Yes.
an M on there. Is it a deterrent or is it a reform? 'Cause I
It-
think prison should be a deterrent. Like, I don't want to go to jail, so I won't do this.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to jail, so I won't ever do it
well,
again.
you have to understand that it's a deterrent, but the original premise of it was to A, teach a lesson, and B, make you understand the consequences, and then be a positive part of society when you get out. It wasn't like, okay, sit in this box and then go back out again.
Yeah, do
Okay.
the
But is
same
that
thing.
making the assumption that, oh, if you go to jail for 5 years, you won't want to go back to jail for 5 years?
That's the
That's
an
the
assumption.
idea, but in theory, when you're in there, you're supposed to be like developed, counseled, learn something, and you're supposed to reflect on what's happening to you to not do it again.
Okay. So it should be a combination.
Okay.
Here.
I'm trying to figure out every time you say it, somehow it gets worse.
No, because like jail for me, like
Jail for you?
I don't commit crimes because I don't want to go to jail. Not because I think like I'll get changed and like I don't think jail can change you.
Jail can change you.
Jail can change
Jail
a
will
lot
change,
of things.
like-
a lot of things about you.
But I thought jail usually makes people like worse.
Not all the time.
No. Some people go in there and find God, find
Well,
Allah.
not God.
Find God.
Find Allah.
You can find God too.
Okay. No, but I think it's more of a deterrent. I never thought that people actually came out and said like, oh no, jail should be reformed. That was our design, like to change.
You have to understand.
You want to come out of the
In 200 plus countries, there are some jail systems
Bro, I
that
don't-
actually are reformative.
you come out as a
Ours
better
is
person.
not one. Yeah, like, okay, you get this sentence, but you have to do this, that, and the third. You have to do these programs. You have to do this progress.
Go to this
We're going-
therapy. Go.
Yeah.
Like, all
Then
that
when
shit.
you leave out, we're going to have, this parole officer, whatever it to be, but you need to do this, and this to prove that you can be back in society.
Well, she should do that, and therapy should be part of her program in jail.
Mental evaluation. I wholeheartedly believe so.
I would hope so. So Carly going to prison wouldn't do anything for her, but give her a felony and truly change her. and probably not for the good. So we are sending her to prison, lowering her risk of being employable.
She already can't get a
And now,
job.
right. And now, as taxpayers, we will continue to support her so no one wins.
Well, no, she can get a job as a party planner. There you go. Next time,
Listen, I heard Power 99's looking for a party promoter.
you're going to hell.
So she should just get off scot free for this.
Oh no!
No.
No, I'm talking to,
No.
to
Absolutely not. Do you think a lot of these convicts are wanting to rehabilitate? A lot of them
No.
are stuck in their ways.
No, they don't give a damn about going to
I
jail.
was like, they don't give a fuck. Like,
Wait, you said no. I think it's the exact opposite. Do you think a lot of convicts want to? Yes, because I think that people did this thinking it's the only way they can, the only way to approach a problem, issue, whatever. And yes, majority of them did not plan on going to jail or want to do things that would send them to jail. Like we've all watched shows about drug dealers, right?
And hold on, and
No one started drug dealing because it was like, this is the best option available.
yes, what?
It was-
it's
That's
no,
the most
it-
that will start drug
No,
dealing.
hold on. No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, I did.
This is the best option available?
that was
Yes,
that
that's
was
why they
their
started
work.
drug dealers.
Hold on. Or the fastest way to solve my current
No,
problem.
it was your best option for what you had available
Yeah,
to you.
a
at
lot
that
of people
time.
think that that's the best option.
all of
they
them can
have.
go work.
that
that's
may
not the best option
might
to
not have
them.
been their option at the time.
The best option is to do something legal.
Not to
All
them.
of them have.
You said what's their best option?
Whose only best option was to sell drugs?
People who
You wanna
became
sell
drug
drugs.
dealers.
No, that was their idea to get to it faster, more efficiently.
Not
They
all,
saw.
no, not all the
Who,
time.
who said that? Where are you getting your information from?
Niggas
From
that
drug dealers.
niggas that are still selling drugs 20 plus years.
I know people that went to college, came out of college, and still sell drugs. Like they sell drugs.
That's the
That's their best option.
They can do?
I don't know. That's their best. Why do they do it?
Sometimes
So okay, so would
lifestyle.
you say that's their best option or the only
No,
option?
no. That's not our perspective.
But-
Their perspective
okay.
might have been their best
So-
option. To us, that's not the best option.
So one more time. No one went into selling drugs saying this is the best option. It would be
Who's to say that they did?
See, they're calling you privileged in the chat.
Who's to say? Who to say?
alright,
Who to
hold
say
on.
that that wasn't
That's not
someone's
it.
best option?
Okay, so
at that moment in time.
So they interviewed Jay-Z. Jay-Z sold drugs. We all know this. Jay-Z literally said, "I did this because this was the quickest way to money to get me out of the situation I'm currently in."
You're taking one
I knew.
instance.
Hold on. I knew this was not the best option. This was the option I chose to get to XYZ result.
You just quoted an educated black man who knows.
He was
the
not
difference.
educated at that time.
Regardless, he went through what he had to go through, and he understands
Okay.
that. But to someone else who doesn't have his level of education, that is your best option.
What
You
level of
have-
education?
Or they believe it's their best
What
option.
level
Or
of
your-
education?
or
What
your
level of
level of
education you talking about?
I'm talking about just in general. Like, I'm not talking about, you don't have to say book education.
He wasn't selling rocks at fucking Harvard.
I'm not saying book education. Education, you get street smarts. You get other smarts that
You can
that
talk to your
bulk your knowledge,
family.
right?
But what I'm
Stuff.
saying is, I don't think anyone. I think people think this is the fastest.
No, they think it's their best option
At like
over what?
over
you're-
everything else.
you gotta
But
understand.
you know that something illegal cannot be the best option.
Why do you know?
Listen,
You know
it
that.
can be
you
the
don't
fastest
know.
way.
You know
No,
that
that can
because
be
of
their
your
best
background.
option.
So why would you sell drugs?
Because
That's
I
not
didn't
my-
grow up in that neighborhood.
And that's not my best option.
That wasn't my best option.
Hold on. Well,
I
how-
didn't come from a background that was my best option.
Not gonna be a background.
It doesn't-
Somebody got to start selling drugs in your family.
You were absolutely right.
Generational curses.
But
You
at,
breaking them.
but at the end of the
What
day,
background?
if I'm in a situation now, if I'm growing up, let's say I grow up in the bottom, right? Those who don't know the tri-state area,
Sure.
in Philadelphia, you're in the bottom. You're bottom of the barrel, right?
That's
when we
fine.
talk about tax levels. Anyway, long story short,
Okay.
I grew up in the bottom. I don't have the as many opportunities as someone who grows up in a Winfield, or in a Bryn Mawr, in a Ardmore,
Opportunities
right?
to do what?
Whatever that looks like in life.
I mean, you said you don't have opportunities to do what? What opportunities do you not have?
What do you mean?
You said you don't have as many opportunities as Wynwood or Burbank, which I know the areas. They're more affluent areas, by the way.
To go to quality
just-
schools, get a quality
Hold on.
education.
But
Go to
going
college,
to school has
get
nothing
a
to do with
job.
selling drugs.
Yes, it does. If you can't go to school, then
it's
what do you do?
your path. It's your pathway.
What?
Right.
If you
There's people that
if you're
that did not
answer
go to
this, Pete,
school that
Pete,
work.
Pete, answer this question.
What are you talking
If
about?
you're a 12-year-old kid, growing up
Okay.
in the bottom of West Philly,
Okay.
And you can't go to school.
and you
Why can't you not go to school?
Let's say you got kicked out.
or if you didn't, you go to school. How are you gonna make money?
What?
And you want to make money at
And
12
you
years old?
want, and you want in 12 years.
You think that 12 years
people
old
start
start
selling
drugs?
drugs at 12 years old?
Hold on. Okay. So if you are now somehow at 12 years old responsible for that, then I would say there's other circumstances that put you in a position that you probably you can't wash cars, you can't work at somebody's little mom and pop shop.
Is that
you
the
can't-
best way to make money?
Hold on.
Selling drugs or washing cars?
Again,
You
the
said
best
their best
option.
option.
The best option generally starts with something legal.
Not
necessarily.
necessarily. You said
How is-
best
how
option
is-
to make money, not the best option to get work
You
experience.
didn't, right.
No, I didn't say. I didn't say best option to make a lot of money.
You don't make a lot of money selling drugs.
Yes,
usually.
no. Now, if you said what's
gotta
the
go-
best
you gotta
option
go
for
for
fast money? Yes, drug dealing at 100%.
No,
But for
best
some people, that is the best option because they don't want to go through. Oh, now I gotta go get a 9 to 5. I'm gonna work at.
How is that a better option?
That's not the better option for
You
them.
can't work at McDonald's and get promoted and make mad
For
money.
them, that's not their best option. For them, to your point,
Watch this.
they-
No, we gotta go hypothetical in here. You come home and you face
Oh,
an eviction
eviction
notice and you need
notice, yeah.
$2,000. What's your best option to make money?
You can't start selling drugs in one day anyway. So what the fuck are you
Why
talking
can't
about?
you?
That's a dumbass excuse.
Why can't you sell drugs in one
Hold
day?
on, hold on.
All right,
Wait,
people
no,
know
time
selling
out.
drugs.
No,
You
hold
know
on.
nothing about
No,
selling
no,
drugs.
no.
Why can't you?
Stop. Wait, hold on. You
Uh-huh.
said you come home today.
Uh-huh.
Eviction notice are $2,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you go
You mean to tell me you can't?
911, 1-800 drugs. Yes, I'd like to start selling drugs today,
No,
and they
you-
give you $2,000. Then you pay your eviction
no,
notice.
no,
That's
Hell no.
not how that works. They give you the product.
Yeah.
You gotta sell that shit back.
Motherfucker, I know.
Like that's how the shit works. So
I
I
know.
give you a $2,000 loan.
Hold on.
That's what that shit is.
Consignment.
Exactly. Now you owe me.
I know that, but I know that.
So
that is not. But that's not a 12-hour solution.
Stop. But back to the original question. Best way in that situation.
How are you gonna make
that is
$2,000?
the best way.
Tell me right now.
McDonald's does not give you a $2,000 check in 24 hours.
How you gonna get
That's
$2,000
not your
right
best
now?
option.
Answer the question. $2,000.
Stop,
You
but
need $2,000. How you gonna get it?
Listen. So your best option now is for you to go from eviction notice on the wall to Frank Lewis in 24 hours?
You need to make fast money.
Do
Pete.
you know how hard it is to sell drugs?
Apparently not that hard.
Hold on.
You sell drugs.
Hold on.
That's a lot.
Remember, you've been doing it for years.
Correct. But there's no guarantee that you're actually fucking good at it.
Listen, it is 2023. You don't have to stand on the corner.
Answer
You can sell
the
shit online.
question. How are you,
You don't
getting?
have. You don't
Look,
have to stand on
How
the
are
fucking
you getting
corner.
$2,000?
All I'm
You need
saying
2K right now. How you getting it,
You take it out alone.
Pete?
So you-
So you think you
would rather pay
Listen,
the
listen,
bank how much
listen,
in
listen.
interest?
No,
No,
listen, but listen to me though. This you talking about 12?
But he said take out a loan.
Wait,
how many niggas
stop.
can take out a loan? Pete?
Listen, but you
But
gave
you
me.
said because you
Hold
said
on.
best options.
Stop.
But
Hold on. Why is it one part of this example is not ridiculous, but the other part is?
how's it
You told me a
ridiculous?
12-year-old has a $2,000 eviction notice. What are you talking
I
about?
said
He don't got an
Yeah,
apartment
he said
block.
no. You
We
said
transitioned
no. We
to
transitioned that.
12-year-old.
Oh, I thought
No,
we
he
were
said
like
you.
See,
No,
you understand
no,
what I'm
you
saying?
No, you
I said this nigga's in 6th grade. Fuck is y'all talking
His
about?
mom got the eviction notice. Trying to help out.
Word.
His
He
mom got
came,
the eviction
he
notice.
came home. Mom was on the corner crying. Mom ain't got $2,000.
Okay.
He tried to help mom out with the $2,000. He ain't got no job.
So now he goes to Uncle Oak on the corner.
Everybody
who's
says
a
you can
slave
start
boy.
selling drugs in one
Hold
day.
on.
It's
Stop.
not that hard. Now the risk on the other hand.
That's what it's talking.
Come on,
Same
son.
story.
All right. Y'all watch Snowfall, right? At least the first.
Yes.
At least
He
the
did
first
that shit in
time.
a day.
No,
Yeah, he did.
No, but hold on. But when he first started, what happened?
He got
He
robbed.
got his ass whipped.
We didn't.
That got
He
nothing to do
was
with
listen.
selling drugs.
Hold on. We didn't say any of that. But to the point, we didn't say
No.
shit about the risk.
So what
we
I'm-
said, "What's your best
Okay,
option?"
so what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is
All right,
this.
no, a nigga with no credit, $2,000. How you getting it?
And this isn't some
He don't-
entitlement shit.
That's our privilege. I'm gonna go to the bank and get a loan.
No, because I thought you gave me that dumbass example. You said a 12-year-old in eviction notice. I said, what are you talking about? That didn't make any sense to me.
How did a 12-year-old get a loan?
Right.
This is dumb as
No, it ain't.
He ain't got an apartment.
A lot of kids start selling drugs and they want to help out their mom or their dad.
Or they doing other shit, stupid shit,
Yeah.
sticking people up and doing stupid shit.
Okay,
Exactly.
so sell waters.
Fucking Kia boys.
Nobody's thinking of waters. Waters is not giving me $2,000 worth of
Hold
water.
on, stop. But the sticker boys down there, they used to rob niggas and sell water. If
Now-
you didn't buy the water,
now
they
that's-
robbed your
that's
ass.
it.
No, that's an answer. That's a
that's
better
a better
answer. What's a better
answer.
option? Robbing niggas.
And we rob you for this 2K real quick.
Not to be now look, you gonna keep it a G on this stupid ass example y'all have. It makes more
He
sense.
said you better go hit the strip club.
It makes more sense. No.
You gonna get them chats?
Hold on.
Yo.
Hold on.
That's the answer.
But that is the answer.
But this is what I'm saying. Like y'all said, nah, drugs.
Everything we said
Hold
was
on.
illegal, Pete.
So all I'm saying is,
Prostitution is illegal.
no, it's not.
Drugs
Oh,
is
that's a
illegal.
good one too.
No, it's not Vegas, Atlantic City.
We are not
You
in
need a
Vegas.
license.
All right, now you gotta catch a flight
We
to
gotta say you
Vegas.
gotta catch
Use
a
it
flight,
like-
which means you're out more money.
Nah, you won't get signed.
So now your
You
so now your
just
2K loan just turned to 2,500.
Nah, but you do just sold drugs.
I was trying to hook first. I was
No, but what I'm saying is though, like with this example here, everyone says, "Oh my God, immediately go sell drugs." Firstly, for real, I mean, you can just have sex for money.
That's it.
That's what they say. OnlyFans.
You could have prevented all this.
OnlyFans.
Now, as a guy, we can't do that.
Yes, that is
No,
true.
but what? But y'all were like the best option. I'm like, yo, if you're gonna do slick slide, not 9 to 5, not get a job, not open a business, I get it. I'm not trying to sound entitled, but I'm saying that when everyone just says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk my ass down this street," and be like, "I think I can sell cocaine," and you're just going to walk your ass into 10 grand a day.
I like
they don't
that.
go like that.
I like this one. So this says 6th graders sell drugs. 6th
Yes, they
graders
do.
drop out. No one wants
Yes,
to
they
turn
do.
to a life of crime, but when you talk to people in prison, it is almost out of survival. They almost always were raised in a survival mindset. They've had to fight their entire life. Their way of thinking is different due to their life experiences.
Okay.
If you've never literally been in survival mode for years or generations, the decisions these people make, you or we wouldn't always get.
But so no. So personally, I like that answer. Appreciate who said that. But I think there's a correlation here, and I would say I think y'all fellas would agree that when you're in survival mode, you're probably not looking at every option. And when you're in survival mode, the second option
But
is
you still
your,
didn't.
it's not your
But-
best
but
option.
Pete,
It's the option
But
you have
you
because you're
still didn't
surviving.
tell us a better option that
Than
is
selling
legal.
drugs.
Stick up, kids. Are you dumb?
That said, it's legal.
It's legal. Because your big
I mean,
big point was
legal?
legal. Your big point was
Are we
legal.
still, I mean,
You said a better
If
option.
you're a legal adult, I'll be a stripper.
So you think
Fastest way to get to 2
so
stacks.
so
Shake ass.
so you think that today,
Huh?
if I said you need 2K, you think you could get the money faster stripping or selling drugs?
You, not women. You.
I would feel,
You.
Hold on. Listen to what I say. Damn. I would feel safer Chippendale my ass to 2 stacks, hoping for a good night, than just saying I'm going to become Frank Lucas in 2 days. As much shit as I have watched with this, read, people we know in real life, bro, there's nothing guaranteed in the drug game, dog.
But I'm still looking for a better option as a man.
Chippendales, nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know many male strip clubs that.
That niggas is racking the night.
I know where I can go buy drugs or get drugs to sell.
Right.
I don't know a male strip club anywhere.
But you got to build a trust.
You ain't no trust in it.
There's no trust, nigga.
Yeah, you watch a snowball or something.
Stop.
You think as a drug dealer, I'm going to
Stop. Y'all not about to waltz up to a drug and be like, yo, bro, I can do this. They go, okay, here's 2 bricks.
That's exactly what they'll do.
Yeah, because you owe them now.
Well, that's the whole point.
Come on, son.
That's
Just
the whole point.
a random person walking to somebody who sells drugs and says, give me 2 bricks.
I mean,
First off, you're not getting no
yeah, I'm gonna
2
say,
bricks.
you're not
They'll
getting
give you some
getting
weed.
One crack. Will you not selling $2,000 worth of weed in a
Bro,
day?
they will give you whatever. First off,
Who's selling $2,000 worth of weed?
It happens.
you gotta.
It happens.
Hustle.
Right, hustle sell 2 grand in a day.
Well, if I needed that damn fast for your 12-year-old with an eviction, I need a brick.
Listen,
I don't know way.
I need dog food.
I don't know a legal way to make that kind of money that fast.
I don't. I can't think.
Well, your ass be over here going.
That's technically legal.
I would try that for 15 minutes.
Right,
And
but,
it didn't
but
work
what
out.
I'm saying is the closest thing to a legal way that I could think of, clearly of someone of age.
If it was life or death, I would probably resort to like robbing somebody. That'd be my quickest thing.
But that's what I'm saying too. I'm saying like when you're in survival mode, your best options are honestly the options available to you because you're in survival mode. Survival mode is a different mindset, and that's why. But so when I said selling drugs is not the best option, yes, when you're in survival mode, that's a different set of choices.
But you don't know what you're better. Like if you're in survival mode, you're there for a reason. So you probably don't even know what the better choices are.
Maybe.
Because you have tunnel vision at that point.
Maybe.
But again, even if you know, it's still like, what is the better option?
Or you've been correlated with fast is the best.
My first thought is if I need 2K or whatever the amount would be for us, like 10K. Like I don't know how the fuck I would get 10K legally.
Right.
Like
fast, like 24 hours, you need 10K.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, and being logistic, like yes, could you find someone or do something like that? I don't know where I would just sit here and walk outside and be like, all right, I'm gonna be a drug dealer. Let me go start right
no,
here.
but you know a lot of niggas that may have $10,000 worth of some shit because they've been putting it on Instagram
Right.
for the last 2 weeks.
I mean,
I know who just bought a brand new car.
Yeah.
no,
That's legit.
no, that's fair. But I mean, I just don't think it's fair to sit here and be like, shit, I need 10 stacks. Let me start selling cocaine and just walk outside and walk to the block.
If you found out John Q the shit, if you found out your kid needed a heart transplant and they needed
That's
$10,000.
survival.
That's survival. That's what
bro.
you're talking about. What are you
so
doing?
in that ski mask, nigga,
Okay.
fuck you talking about?
So that's not a better
But
option.
that-
It's illegal.
So that's survival,
But we
bro.
still haven't gotten to the point of a legal
Me
way.
personally, I'm just be honest with you. I think if I had to get
They said make a product, charge 20 people, charge 20 people $100. There you go.
what would you make?
I don't know.
Did you say you need to
Use your brain.
Now you know what? I'm a scam niggas. I'm a forex the shit out of everybody. Y'all got this.
You always got to develop a pyramid
I got this business opportunity.
Just develop a fresh cuts pyramid scheme.
You send me 5,000, I flip it to 10. You ain't never gonna see me again.
You pay Pete. Pete puts some
There
money
we
into the
go,
pot.
scamming.
I pay the shit. Rudy puts money in the pot, and then we just cycle this shit around.
And we just gonna keep posting the same group chat. Look, we just got paid out.
Right? Same crop pictures and shit.
Yeah, I'm probably robbing somebody.
Look, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's a very difficult thing. But I mean,
I don't know if
when
you
you
go
say
away.
that fast. I mean, how fast should you become a drug dealer?
I know where I can go to get drugs.
We didn't say that. How fast you think you could become a good drug dealer?
You know, I've watched enough TV. I know what the fuck to do. Split the product, dilute it down, increase your profits.
Diluting.
I'm going
is
right.
crazy.
I'm going right to Kensington.
Hold on. The fact that you called it diluting it, you're going to jail. You sound like a cop. Can I dilute this cocaine, or is it just
You
dilute?
want me to cut it with some
I've
baking
never
soda?
heard someone say they're going to dilute.
They said
it.
Rudy gonna get kidnapped out here.
Immediately.
Rudy gotta buy a piece. Before you become a drug
Right.
dealer, buy a
No,
piece.
I'm going to the drug
Drugs
dealer.
in one hand, gun in the other. Like
Yo, he said he's watched TV. He's going to get it and dilute it. You're going to jail immediately.
I'm mad I used a scientific term for it. That'll make them think. That'll reinforce that I'm not a cop. Cops don't speak like that.
You look like a cop.
I don't look like a cop because if I came in dressed, if I try to dress like y'all, then I look like a cop. They're not gonna suspect me coming up with some flip flops and shit is a cop. They'll be like, oh, this nigga is weird or some shit. Like, but he's probably gonna sell that shit. No, they'll probably have me back there counting and flipping shit, doing numbers and everything. That's what I would do. I would convince them to let me handle their books and to steal all their money.
Rudy
Easy.
gonna
They
be
will
skipping off the
murder
top.
you.
No, because 9 times out of 10 they hired this nigga, so ain't nobody checking the books for real.
or checking applications. Really. Hey, I've diluted drugs before. Where can I work? Where's the drop, brother? Jesus Christ.
Just gotta be yourself. Nah, but I'm robbing niggas. That's what exactly.
All right, well, how long do you think it would take for you to become Frank Lucas there? Okay.
Frank Lucas?
Who said 2K? That's not Frank Lucas.
I would say that's not Frank Lucas.
Well, you over diluting drugs.
2K.
If I became a drug dealer, I think I can sell drugs in a day. Make
Yeah.
sure. I have faith. I'm not gonna lie.
Not bringing God into it.
Yeah, I say
My Lord and Savior said I should
he can make. Through God, all things are possible.
Lord, bless these stepped on drugs, Lord.
Dear Lord, bless these rocks that they may be.
Oh my God.
Look, y'all already got people to sell to. Y'all know what to do.
TSA.
Yo, boom, right there.
Going to jail.
Remember that Alpha Cookout?
Yeah.
Easy.
Them niggas did pull up though.
Easy.
The drug dealers was out.
Easy.
You could have pulled out Major 2K right at the Alpha Cookout.
How much you think they made off them brownies at that one time? that was not even that was
I don't even know what you're talking
that was a 1 hour conversation.
I don't even know
Yo, you trying to sell these John? Sure, whatever.
Peter think the easiest way for these people to make money is to go to the league.
You're doing basketball, nigga.
With both hands, please.
Actually, for real, what's the league minimum? You were a walk-on a practice squad. Don't you make 20 grand?
No, I think it's 120.
See, that's why
I think minimum. But
see,
it's
y'all
still higher
joking too
than-
in the chat. Drug dealers want to sell their product.
They do.
In bulk.
They
so
do.
yes, if you go to the drug dealer and you're like, I want to buy drugs, yeah, they're gonna make sure you're not a cop. But once you get past that point of verification, they're gonna give you
And just the simple fact
Just to
that
get
now
off
you
their
owe
end.
them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What?
look. They'll do that in a second.
Peter in the hood passing out basketball.
Look,
Go to high school, go to college.
there you go.
You know? All right.
Because y'all going to high school, go to jail. That's what y'all doing.
I'm not getting caught.
You're
I'm
immediately
not getting
caught.
caught.
I would never sell drugs.
First off, y'all know me. I'm
Would you
not
sell
getting,
drugs with him?
I'm
I
not
would
getting caught.
never sell drugs with you.
I'm not getting caught. Shit.
I sell drugs with him. I would never sell drugs with you.
You're gonna be broke.
You sure?
Gonna be broke.
No, you gonna be dead in the trunk. Bro.
Broke.
You been out there for 7 hours, already duct taped in the trunk.
Bro.
My shit's moved. And I'm looking for the next pickup.
Yeah, I'm just robbing drug dealers. That's all I'm
He said, "Just go to the source."
Yeah. Why waste my time? Why? I'm just cut off the middleman.
Kids have me eating in 3 days, and Peter's like, "Have you thought about a management position at your local McDonald's?"
Yo, where have you been?
What is that?
Who is this? I feel like this is Sierra.
It probably is, yo.
You have to control
It's
your
probably her
life.
burner account.
I feel like this is like Sierra's like burner account or some shit.
Okay.
we recognize the wittiness.
Right.
You have to turn every stone, okay?
And whack Arnold.
If McDonald's turns you down, go to Burger King. Burger King,
That's
down,
crazy.
go to Wendy's. If
He
not-
knows he's gonna pick himself up by the bootstraps and go to McDonald's.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's one of the worst sayings. Pick yourself by the bootstraps. I hated that saying. First of all, I always felt like it was racist.
Yikes.
I'm telling the kids to sell drugs. Do what you gotta do to feed your family, man.
Ski mask, what?
Get your bakaba. You know? All right. Well,
We never got to the aliens. Didn't we say we were gonna talk about aliens?
we gonna talk about aliens. We talking about Madden shit.
It's only
We
about
still
14. You got bad time.
Oh my gosh! But how did we get from like we didn't even get into because we went with Carly. That's what that
Yeah,
was.
we were talking about the whole Carly situation.
Then you got
Oh
a
my
12-year-old with an eviction notice.
Oh, it was her.
We called it. We know. We can tell them by the wittiness. We know.
That's mad funny though.
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh! And the passion for children.
Did you decide on your mischief yellow boots? Are you getting those?
Oh, what happened?
The mischief yellow boots?
Nah, I didn't even order regular Crocs. Why would I get Croc boots?
I don't know.
They got Croc boots now.
You ain't see them?
No.
The yellow
Crocs. They did a collab.
Yeah, wait till it. There you go.
Oh my god! Oh, those are like those ripped things.
It's just with holes in them now.
Same
It's not like
company.
same company.
No, it's not like with just holes. It's a collab with Crocs. They Crocs.
Yeah, it's
So people can actually buy those like regular people,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they're like a regular price.
yeah. Door $350.
$350.
That's a
The
regular
original
price.
was $350.
But that's like not the Croc audience.
Yeah, but it's with mischief. That's the. Okay, okay.
Why are you still trying?
You're right.
Why are you still
It's
trying?
about that.
If it didn't take 8 weeks to ship them shits, I probably bought them other ones. But
Yeah, if you buy them fucking shoes.
not now. They dead. No.
No, those are brand new. Order those.
They gonna be dead 2 or 2 weeks. When you buy them, it takes 8 weeks to ship. By that time, all the memes, all this, all that, it's
Oh
wrapped.
shit! They actually moved the Twitter logo off the building.
Yeah, so they're gonna.
No, oh, tell that story. They didn't. Did they get the rest
Yeah,
off?
the Twitter signage is officially being removed from X.
Yo,
headquarters.
but here's
Yes.
the funny thing: Elon can't do shit right because he started. And for people who don't know, Twitter is changing its name to X.
To X.
Apparently, it's now a member of the Nation of Islam.
What?
But because X, you know, you change your name to X when you become Muslim.
You gotta go.
That's
You gotta
that's
go.
one thing they
Is that
do.
why he
You
did
gotta
it?
go. Hell no.
I was about to look at the story. Like, wait, is that why he did this?
Yo,
Rudy,
you
shut
ever
up.
believe
Rudy,
that?
shut up. Rudy, just
Why
shut
would
the
you
fuck
ever
up.
believe that?
Just shut the fuck up.
What's wrong with you?
I was like, wait, I didn't hear that part of the story.
So he changed it to X for whatever reason. That's not verified. I strongly believe that he's now Elon X. But they went to take the Twitter name off the building to replace it with X, and they had to stop halfway through because they didn't have a fucking permit.
I saw that shit.
Yo, he can't do shit right the first time. How is this man
hold on.
a billionaire?
He owns Twitter. How would he not?
Because you
have
still
to-
need a permit
need a
to do
permit.
construction. He had like a machine and everything to
Yeah.
remove the stuff. So like you're on public property, like the sidewalk.
You might, the building might be yours, but you gotta have the permit for all the other shit.
Oh, I didn't know.
And he probably doesn't even own the
I
building.
thought
He
you
leases the
could do
building.
whatever you want to the building.
Nah, you own the building, but all the shit around is still public property.
Just like in California with the strike when they cut the trees and stuff outside their property, they got fined for that because they didn't have a permit. Like you can't just be doing shit. You need permission.
Jeez.
They said imagine Twitter shutting down multiple times a day for prayer. You gotta be facing back to
Hold
basics.
Like,
Hold on.
like,
Because
what?
it's Muslim now.
Hold on.
Are y'all still using Threads?
I should die. I did
By
that.
accident. Yeah.
2 tweets or what are they called?
I think I may have did 3 posts since that shit dropped.
Do they have a name? Or are they called something?
I just said
I use it from time to time. I mean, I still clear. I mean, we're OG Twitter people. I mean,
Right.
clearly, we use Twitter astronomical. I did more on Twitter yesterday than the entire time I've had Threads. Like, so it's
Yeah.
I scroll from time to time, but I mean, a lot of the content is stuff that's already on Instagram. So, and Instagram is mostly tweets.
And
So,
I'm still calling it Twitter too. I don't care.
Yeah, I
what,
don't know what this fucking
What you
X
change
shit
it
is.
well, I mean, if you update the app, does it change the X or whatever?
I haven't even
It probably
updated
will
it yet. It probably
eventually.
will. I don't think it's set to change yet.
But if his mama named him Twitter, I'm gonna call him Twitter.
That's what they said in the zone.
We're not calling it X or whatever.
That's what they said.
Twitter X.
It's fucking crazy.
And it's such a shame too, because I want to buy a Tesla so bad, but I just can't support this
All this
nonsense.
fucking bullshit that
I
he's
just,
doing.
like, it's like I want
You
the
gonna buy
car.
what?
A Tesla.
Tesla.
Like I want
Why?
that car so. Huh?
Why?
I like the hybrid car. Is cool.
There's so many
like,
electric cars. Like,
No,
why
but
buy a
that
Tesla?
have you been in a Tesla?
Yes.
It looks so much cooler and cleaner and like
There's a lot of other cool
futuristic.
electric cars.
They don't. They're not that look like that though. Like I've been in other electric cars, like the Kia joint. Like
You said a
I
Kia?
ain't gonna lie, the Mustang Jones kind of fire.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
if you talk about the inside alone,
bro, I got a family. I can't get a fucking.
Get a
Mustang.
Benz.
no, I'm talking about the big, like the newer, like
Get a
the
Benz.
high, like the crossover joint.
I would never buy a luxury car because of the expenses that are associated after you buy the car.
Yeah,
Like I'm not paying $1,000 for an oil change. I don't have that in my
Well, you don't
heart.
have an oil change in an electric car.
I don't.
So there you go.
You gotta get something.
Problem
You gotta blow some air in there or some
what you
shit.
need? What you need? Premium electricity.
They don't, have, right, they don't use oil still. Like I get the engine
Where would you
electric.
use oil?
There's still motorized parts that move and churn. Like that's. What
I don't. I can't speak on it because I don't know personally. So
Yeah,
I
like-
don't know.
There are still parts that move, Pete. It's not just all the whole shit is an it's not currents running through the fucking tires.
Do you use oil in an
The
electric race
oil
car?
flows through the engine and other parts like associated in that area.
I mean, yes, like there's like lubrication for
All right, we
things
gotta
to
look
move.
this up. I don't fucking know.
But you don't get an oil change on the Tesla?
Does Tesla's the oil changes?
You ever had like a race car?
I'm sure they need some type of fucking main. Well, I wasn't considering Tesla.
You know, like a
luxury
race car? Electric one with like the other remote? They were
No,
running
that's
that.
not. That's not how fucking Tesla works.
It's like a big ass
No,
one.
no, it ain't. That is not how it fucking works. That shit.
Yeah, because clearly you fucking know. You just asked if you need an oil change on a goddamn Tesla.
Electric cars use completely different drivetrains, so you will never have to worry
less
about
friction.
routine oil changes that are necessary for traditional cars. Though your electric car does not need oil, it requires a routine check on 3 fluid levels in EVs: coolant, brake fluid, and windshield washing fluid.
So instead of oil, there's some other type of fluid.
I mean, it's
But you also
normal
understand
shit.
too, it's like frictionless like joints and shit like that they use.
So is lube. You gotta lube up your Tesla. Is it water based lubricant or is it?
They're not putting KY jelly in a fucking.
I don't even know why I tried.
Nigga, what?
This man asked a question. We give him the correct answer, and he still
Oh,
gets
you
it
might be able to
wrong.
get 2 for 1 special. You
Nigga,
can
they're not using KY jelly for a
you
fucking
can buy all
Tesla
your lube
engine.
in bulk.
Lubricate your dick in a Tesla is insane.
Oh my gosh.
It said door's a little squeaky, so call O Cup. He got some extra lube in the crib.
Yo, I need some lube real quick for my Tesla.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, yo, what the fuck?
Alright. Anyway, your ass need to stay right in a regular ass car, because you gonna fuck some shit
But I
up.
gotta see this Mustang SUV everybody keeps talking about. Everybody in here.
Now, the
talking
part
about-
I didn't know was when you use those public power stations, though, you got paid for that?
Not
You said
all,
what?
not all of them.
No, not all of them.
Oh, I definitely saw
Some you got it. Some you can pull up and just.
Oh, where's it? The super ones?
I think like the ones the ones in like your generic like supermarkets or Wawas you don't have to pay for.
I saw somebody
But-
like paid for it. That was like
That's what I'm saying.
$12, something like that.
I think like the ones on like let's say like the off ramps, like when you go to like the little stops or whatever. I think you got to pay for those ones. Like stuff like
Oh, they did the scamming scheme.
you know what I mean they be making their bread.
He said 3 kilowatts, $40.
That last Tesla I was in had such computer issues I could never. That's also the one thing that scares you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe this is the paranoid portion in me.
Oh, no,
Just
I
been
agree.
watching so much
I know what you're
Terminator.
saying.
The day that there is a fucking
They had
takeover. No, my bad. The day that there is a takeover, right?
That's English.
There you go.
Well,
Someone drops a fucking EMP or some random shit, right? Your shit's fried. You
But
ain't
think about
going
this.
nowhere.
But think about this. End of the world scenario, you don't need gas.
You're right, but also if they drop a fucking EMP, you.
But
shit
what's
out of
more
luck.
likely, a zombie apocalypse or an
No,
EMP blast?
no.
The way that technology is going
All
in
right,
this day and
let's
age.
keep it a buck. Yes, you may not have quick access to gas. But if a company can hit a button and brick every vehicle they have because it's all computer controlled, they go brick
That's
it.
one fucking button.
But bro, if they break every computer chip, then we're screwed anyway.
No, I'm talking about.
And there's computer chips in
Brick
gas
mach-
cars too.
He said, "We'll go over here just scared of the Decepticons." About to say, "Listen, the Decepticons come back, nigga. I ain't trying to be near none of that
But
shit."
you can independently start your car, drive your car, move your car, things like
Yeah,
that.
how the fuck you gonna start a push to start car?
With gas, asshole.
How you gonna start the car, Pete?
With the key.
It's electric. If the EMP hit, how the fuck you gonna make the key communicate? The chip is done. You done. How are you? You just said EMP gonna hit, right?
Well,
How are
I
you
said
go-
that, but yes.
How are you gonna start the push to start car?
The current is. I get what you mean. The current between the
Because
chip
there's
and
a-
the key. No, but there's a current that
It's
goes.
electric.
Yes, that point
It's
is.
a chip.
Yes, I get your
But-
point,
but
but
a
do you,
lot of-
do
but
you
a lot-
understand how a push to start engine works?
No, hold on. Yes, but in most of my push to start cars that I've had, I don't know recently if they've changed it, but there also is a physical manual key.
There's
I
no,
don't have
no
a-
key to turn anymore.
Did
Yeah.
they kill it?
No, they still
No,
get-
because like when I
It's
had my
still-
old
My
one, for
car does
example,
not have a slot
it's
for
still-
the physical
it's
key.
still-
No, it's
No.
usually fucking tucked somewhere.
No.
But
There's
you can
still
start the car.
there's still a
I've had to
physical
do
key
it.
that comes with the fob, but the key it does not go into the fucking car.
Yeah.
Well, they used to have it. That, like when I had my Altima, for example, like it wasn't there. It was like somewhere else that you could actually put the physical.
There are
key
no
in.
keys.
Let me go buy a 1997 Honda Civic because now I'm paranoid.
Yo, I'm telling you.
It's
You better
like
learn how to
EMP
hot
gonna
wire
around
shit.
hot wire.
Bro, let's say, better go learn how to hot wire
Wait,
shit.
hold on. But if they kill the what? You said if they
Like the current EMP kills all currents, like electricity.
There's nowhere to.
currents.
There's nothing to put in. There's like you have to have electricity, that chip to start your car.
But when your battery's dead in your fob, you can hold it to the thing. It still works. So that wouldn't work.
It's still, but it's still sending it that electrical current. Your
If
battery.
your battery's dead.
I understand your battery is dead, but when that connection, that's why it says put it up to it because that sensor is in wherever that push and start.
So you're
button
saying
is.
you killed that sensor then?
That's what I'm saying. So that electrical current between your fob and the sensor, that's wiped by an EMP.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you about to go?
Look, I rolled the dice on that shit over a Tesla. You tripping? Them shits is possessed.
Well, listen, Tesla, I can take over and say Rudy wants to make this left. No, but you going right. Like that's a different ballgame.
Until Elon X and those commands
Right.
drive this nigga off a cliff.
You gotta stop calling me on that. So.
They want us to look up cars that would survive.
No,
so they can
it's
make their
definitely a
lives.
thing. It's definitely like cars like 1987.
Right.
Like
Cars that ain't got like microchips.
yeah,
or
you have to
computer
get a car that
chips.
doesn't have a chip.
Well, no, you need a car that has a physical key.
No, because once they EMP that joint, the chip is fried. It won't start. You still need the chip to start the car, even though there's a physical.
You gotta
key.
do one. You gotta do one without a fucking push.
Yeah. Are you really gotta know how to
I'm
go in
saying
there?
a physical key to ignition.
No, because even that, unless you know how to like hotwire that joint, like there's chips in all these like last 20 years of cars that if they EMP'd, it'd be done. I forget which movie I just watched was about this, but yeah, that EMP hit, you're done. Unless,
So a classic muscle car. You
Yeah.
better grab the Vin Diesel special.
yep. Anything from Fast and the Furious.
Right. Well, certain portions of that.
The first three.
Well, if the EMP, you got family, so your car. I
You Flintstone in that bitch.
got family.
God.
That'll start the engine back up.
I mean, you can all do things in family, buddy.
You know, my diesel fucking Mustang that I
Wait,
somehow-
cops got EMPs now?
Wait, for real? Since when?
Oh wait, no. What's that movie where they be
Yeah,
throwing
they-
that shit on the
That's not
the
a
trunk?
movie. They had that. in
Oh, they did that
Freeze
shit on
your car
Fast and
up.
Furious
That shit
too.
freeze your car up.
They did that shit on the second Fast and
Florida.
Furious.
That's not a movie. They had those in Florida.
Well, too many niggas be driving way too fucking fast.
Well, that's what they would do. They wouldn't chase you anymore. Literally, they would get to a certain point and just shoot that shit, and then your car would just die in like 200 yards.
EMP. That's it. You're done. You can't hotwire that shit.
I
Down.
feel like the first place they try that shit is like fucking Tokyo. I was watching a documentary. Like, there's cops out there. If they know that they cannot catch you, they're not gonna chase you.
Well, that's the rule.
Yeah.
Well, that's supposed to be the rule.
Yeah.
Car like high speed chases, 98% of the time should never happen.
Right.
There's no reason to do them. But essentially, I don't know why.
Cop has an ego. They don't want to get burnt.
Yeah.
When I used to ride motorcycles, my uncles are cops. They said the rule is you don't chase somebody on a motorcycle. They chase you all the fucking time,
Yeah.
and they should because it always ends with either the motorcyclist dying or them hitting somebody else and them dying. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if somebody's going 10 miles over speed limit or like, 15. But yeah, but like, for example, like when they clocked Homeboy, what was it? The player, the rookie with the
Oh, yeah, like
Vikings.
140 something.
Why did his car even move?
What you mean?
He's doing 145 and a 55. You clocked that? That's crazy.
Right.
Why would you even try and follow that? For
Yeah.
what?
that's a good story too because he was a football player, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you just got
A
drafted.
football
He
player,
just got drafted.
young player just got drafted.
Addison.
Got booked for doing 140 and a 50 or 55. Did y'all hear the reason why though?
Yeah, dog emergency.
His dog was having a medical emergency. This was a black
That guy.
person,
Straight-
by the way. Very
straight-
important piece of information.
Yeah.
Would y'all be going 140 to get your dog to the hospital?
Me personally, no. But also, I do understand because I talk to dog people, and I understand. The reason why I say I understand, I didn't say me. I didn't say I would do it.
What color are these dog people? Just curious.
Yeah.
Most of them are white.
Okay,
Um,
I just want that clarification.
Just
white,
wanted to ask a
white,
discovery
with,
question.
white with also money, right?
Uh-huh.
So I just talked to someone recently who paid $8,500 for his dog to get surgery,
That's a dead dog.
and we're talking cold hard cash. And this is after the insurance took their money out.
That's a dead dog.
You feel me?
Wait, so he had insurance on the dog and still
and
paid
still
80?
ended up coming out of pocket $8,500.
Everybody come around, pay your respects to Fido.
So in certain lifestyles, yes, it is a thing. For me personally, I am not driving 145 miles an hour to get my dog to the hospital. Sorry.
It's been multiple times my wife has thought my dog was about to die. I said, all right, well, I think it's time.
My man started looking out boxes.
No, he started. So this dog, first of all, the dog's dumb as hell. Dog got stung on his its paw or some shit, and he was like limping and acting crazy. She was like, "We should take him to the emergency room." I looked up emergency room calls. I said, "I think we should put some ice on his fucking paw, and we gonna figure this out." Like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that for a dog. I love him.
She said, "I have a cat. My cat had a budget of $350 from me. If it's more than that, RIP.
50?
If it's more than that, RIP, my guy. for a pair of Yeezys. Resold Yeezys at that.
350's kind of low. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you though. These people out here that talk about, oh, my dog has dietary problems and this and that.
Because I know you coming out of pocket for they dietary restrictions.
I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna do to that dog, but man, look, okay.
My dog has a sensitive stomach, so I get him the nice dog food from Kirkland, from Costco.
You don't love that dog you buy from
$20 a month is my budget.
Damn, we spent 15 racks on my cat. just
No,
for him.
that's a typo, right? You only mean 15,000.
Yeah, I hope you meant
right?
1,500. I hope you meant 1,500, not
Why a new
15,000. On a cat just for him to die because they couldn't figure it
First
out.
off,
$4,000
Hold
on a
on.
dog
No.
for him to die the
Time
next
out.
day.
I noticed a
I'm
few
sorry.
things. Rose,
I'm sorry.
Rose also mentioned that she's on her second or third Tesla as well. So clearly you come for money. Are you also of the Caucasian persuasion? Are your ancestors from the Caucasus Mountains?
What
Why-
difference does it make?
My boss rubs ointment on her dog 2 times a day. I drop shampoos and shit. Never.
What are y'all talking about?
What? Oh shit. Okay.
Look, if I get a pet, it should
20
not be another job.
20 stacks on your pets.
That's fucking wild.
20 stacks.
Hey, that's how much she spent.
It's $19,000.
And they,
Hey,
and
look.
they both died anyway.
Hey, look, my homie just bought a $6,000 dog. I have no idea how or why.
What?
A coworker of mine
She
just
bought a $6,000 dog.
I get spending
I don't.
a lot of
Spending-
money
I don't.
on
if
a
it's, like,
dog.
if it's like a rare
I
breed,
know.
like
I see
that's what
that.
you get.
Give me Airbud.
I see
What is
that.
the regular dog?
I personally just go to the shelter and whoever you got up
That's
next.
Get us
it.
some
Give me
regular
that
shit.
shit, you know what I mean?
But I can understand that at least because you want a specific
Is
type
that
of
dog gonna do
dog.
something for me? Is the dog
Gonna
gonna cook?
protect you.
I believe in
What's it
natural
for?
selection, especially from animals.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I love you and I'll do my best to keep you alive, but when it's your time, it's your time. So,
Yo, your cat needed a pacemaker. No, she don't. I'll tell you that much.
They didn't catch CPR.
Sometimes you gotta let God work.
that guy cook, man. He got
Sometimes you need a miracle story to share with the world.
Now you better use that. What's some commercials at like 3 o'clock in the morning? Get that
no,
miracle
she-
spring water.
$10,000.
that wasn't a
Crazy.
typo. 15,000 on. And cats are crazy because you can literally just go pick one up the street, and like it's the same.
You got your shots and
I
Oh,
shit.
wouldn't advise it, but
Yeah,
okay.
you just wash them down, and get all the fleas and shit
Y'all
off.
better get that miracle spring water from that priest commercial. And sprinkle it on your little cat or dog.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. Nah, nope.
No, that's spring water. It's free. They'll ship it to you.
That would.
Remember, they'd be like,
Yo,
I got the spring water.
Yeah.
And in the mail, there was
I
$1,000
didn't
check
spend,
tomorrow.
I didn't spend 15,000 on my last car. That's crazy.
My first car was worth $3,000.
I got mine for 1,000 at the auction and put 1,000 into it.
Understand something.
My first car was the same, yeah.
Mhm.
Understand something. This car got me to my job to make money, home to take care of my family, to spend time with family and friends. What the fuck did a $3,000 cat do for me? I'm confused. Dog, couldn't tell you. A $3,000 gopher. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't understand it. I just don't get it.
I'm looking at my cat right now. He knows the deal.
That nigga sad as shit right now. Yo, to listen to that, like, whoa.
No, because these same pets that y'all paying money for, if y'all died, they would eat you.
They ain't paying that same 10K fee.
They would eat you alive.
You dinner. You want to talk about some natural selection? You want to natural select your ass for dinner tonight?
You might wait a day.
Chop your ass up, put you in a combo meal. Like, fuck you talking about?
That's the craziest thing. You
Jesus.
motherfucker. Imagine be the ghost watching your fucking pet eat you. You motherfucker. Because you know they can see you.
What's wrong with y'all?
You gotta come back and haunt your dog now. You fucking ate your ass.
You haunt a dog.
Nigga, you see that shit?
Yeah, I'm going to follow his ass.
There's been fucking documentaries about like
They
pet
definitely
animals
can
like
see
seeing fucking spirits
supernatural
and
things,
supernatural shit.
man. It's in every culture pretty much. And y'all see, what was that one, JoJo Coco? I believe it.
My cat is 11. I'm worried he'll live to 20.
Wait, that cat never died.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Cat never died.
Your cat done lived.
And that's the thing with dogs too. When you spend the big money on them, they usually die sooner and have like more medical problems. So it's more money. When you go to the pound and get a Chihuahua mix, them motherfuckers live for 20 years.
Because they've been fighting for their lives.
Exactly.
They live for
They built
20
for it
fucking
tough.
years.
Let me get the regular day. Let me split somebody $350. They go in the back, come out with a nice dog. Just give me more 4 legs. That's all I need.
Yikes.
4 legs and 2 eyes. We good to go. That's it. I mean, I don't even care about the color for real.
Y'all need a little apartment pet. Y'all need a little pet.
I'm straight.
Yeah, ain't nobody paying that apartment pet money.
Oh, y'all got a little upcharge around here?
Yep.
Just do what I did. Don't fucking tell them.
So the shit fucking barking or making noise at 2
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning. And then
Exactly.
you gotta explain the shit to other people underneath.
Yo,
Oh no, the better partners when they come in there and be like, "Oh, is that pet dander?" Light it
Yo,
up.
we really gave no fucks at the apartment. Like literally, we got the biggest fucking dog possible.
Y'all did draw.
And then, like, I didn't walk the dog, so I would just let her run out back, which wasn't our backyard. It was just like the back of the other apartments.
Right.
So she would just run up and fucking down. I think they asked us one time, like, y'all have a pet? I was like, no, of course not.
Why would we have a pet?
Like, why would I tell you that? Like, willingly.
Nah, I'm just dog sitting for life.
We had a chocolate
Lab.
That's a chocolate lab. My parents paid for this dog to have lumps removed and treatment and shit. LOL, it wasn't my money, so I wasn't pressed. But now, in this economy, nah.
No, my grandma was like that. She'll pay for surgeries and all
Yeah.
that shit and grooming costs every month, and that's not me.
Well, I mean, grooming you gotta do.
No, you don't have to do anything.
You don't gotta
And you can do it
You don't
yourself.
gotta cut their nails and all that.
You don't have to do anything. It's suggested.
Yeah, that sounds wild.
I haven't
I thought
cut-
they got like infections like that. If they
They,
nails got messed
maybe they will. I don't know.
up. I don't even have pets. I know more about.
I
pets
know.
than
I know. When I take my dog to their annual checkup, they will cut their nails as part of that process,
Their annual
and they better make it to the next time.
Yikes.
I know my wife
What?
tried to do it before, and she stopped doing it. I don't know.
you. Just try to do what?
Like cut the nails. So like we brought the thing that tells you where to make.
They
You know they have
dogs don't
veins in
actually
there.
need their nails cut.
See,
Did you say C4? I didn't say I know
they
this
don't
shit.
need it. I don't know
I don't know.
because they have veins, and I'd be scared to cut it because
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
want to cut
saying.
it.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing like cats and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, the annual checkup.
That's what I said. An annual checkup, so you get your nails cut once a year.
Yeah, they should be grinding that shit down by themselves.
They
What do they do in the wild? What do they do in the wild? They have fucking nail clippers in the
When
wild.
was the last time you saw a dog in the wild?
I don't know.
Touch grass, bro.
North Philly.
There's just no way. There's just no way.
Oh no, I do.
Dogs have been domesticated for 10,000 years. This motherfucker said I've seen one in the wild.
She said her dog's an anti-vaxxer. No, we take the dog because they clean their teeth too. So because with Chihuahuas, you gotta make sure they get their teeth clean because they live for so long and you don't want that shit falling out.
You got a Chihuahua?
I got 2 Chihuahua mixes. One is mixed with Terrier. One's mixed with some other shit. I don't know.
You got 2 football?
So you just out here, they just fighting for their life.
They just look.
So you got 2 football dogs.
All their life.
Did
They
I-
had to.
No, they don't football dogs.
So you let them run around the front yard. The eagle take that shit away.
Yeah, well, good thing we don't have eagles here.
There's
So-
definitely eagles here.
I have not seen a
Hawks.
fucking. We have
There's
hawks.
hawks.
We have
I don't think
hawks.
there's big enough hawks to take
Now
Chihuahua.
in Atlanta, they have some fucking. They have big enough hawks. Like you have to buy the vests and shit with the little sticky things
Yeah.
out because they will scoop your fucking dog in Atlanta. That shit is crazy. But I never. As a matter of fact, again, Darwinism. If you can't fight the fucking hawk off, it's not meant to be. Like you gotta.
But you also don't. put your dog on a fillet platter out there for all to take a
Fucking apple in his mouth, fucking walking by.
All right, Fido, fight for your
See,
life. I'll
yeah.
be back in 30 minutes.
See, she said that my aunt's dog had seizures when he got excited. He's not meant to be here. He's not meant to pass those genetics down.
Yeah, no, he's
Wait, you
dead.
said?
Had
every time he
seizures?
laughs.
I mean, can't you just get a dog to pees a little bit or something instead of having a seizure? Dog?
That's too much too. Look, you pee a little too much. You gotta go.
My aunt's dog had seizures when he got excited. Turkey Walsh. Listen, it'd be real out here.
Look, I've seen a dog get picked up by a bird before. Okay.
Did he fight him off?
I didn't see a dog. I
He
seen a squirrel.
tried, but luckily the person who owned the dog was there nearby
So
to shoo the bird away.
So they were as a unit.
No,
fighting
I'm
this
telling
one
you,
bird.
that dog was going to see God. That dog was going to a nest to never come back
Man,
again.
Just shake it off a little bit. He drop you.
All his life.
That's not how talons work. They're really
How do teeth work? They got canine teeth for a reason. Bite back.
So
Bite
you got
back.
a talon in if you got a talon in the back of
Yeah,
your ass.
that's an even
what's
better
the thing
reason to bite.
You got more room to turn around?
Wait, what was that again?
Because I like.
Do it for the camera. There you go. Let's zoom in. Let's, like when you edit, like cut
Let's
that
read
one
it
part.
Actually, I don't want the rest of the podcast. Just this.
Just cut that
just
one
him
section.
spazzing out to try to
Yo,
bite his own ass.
They got them long ass nails because they haven't been to the vet in their whole life. They better fight. It's not as sharp as a talon, but you gotta do something, right?
One way ticket to Jesus.
Right.
I be feeling so bad though when I see some like animal clips and like these animals get attacked by like lions or alligators. They don't be fighting back. Like they just like know they're dead.
But you got to think. It's
What
the,
can
it's,
you do?
It's the way of the. It's
Like
the way of the. It's
something.
the way of the fucking jungle. They don't operate the way we do.
Hold
We still gonna pull up the fucking fight.
Hold on. That's like the same thing as it's like if a hippopotamus attacked you.
I'm not just gonna.
What the fuck?
Bro,
is
I've
a
seen
hippopotamus?
videos of like an antelope getting chased down by a lion. He get caught and he just sit there and get eaten.
Because he knows it's done deal.
I mean, yeah, bit up, jammed up.
But they don't even
Muscles
like.
probably already.
Well, you also
hurt,
understand.
like-
You also have to understand too. When these animals run, they expend so much energy
Yeah, they
to get
get
away.
tired.
When they're out, they're literally like damn near on the brink of falling
I'm
asleep.
like.
That's it. That's all you got. That's why they be twitching their ass.
With some
believing
shit. Unless they cheated me and break my spine or some
Sierra
shit.
said, "Don't fight too hard because if you're all cut up and we still got to go to the vet, the budget is still $700." Hey yo,
That shit hell on its own. Don't
Yo, could you imagine they slide the door to her?
Consistent.
She looks at that jaw and just like,
Nah. What can $350 get me?
Their teeth clean.
that's it.
Yeah, you stay still if a bear's chasing you, but once he has you,
No, depends on the bear.
what? Oh, that's right. You fighting bears? I forgot.
You watch Cocaine Bear, he studied.
Oh my! Yo, I saw.
Good movie. Good movie. Now, there's one bear you run from. There's another one that you stay still.
Rudy, she's not allowed to go to the streets.
Because I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for my life. Y'all want to just lay there and die and get eaten alive, but I want to fight.
Yeah, like there's one that's like it's like you like run from like a brown. It's like black attack like brown stay down or some shit.
That sounds racist.
some shit like that. It's like rhymes though, so it's with bear.
And what about white? White is right. Is that how it keeps going?
No, polar bears will fuck your ass up. They'll outrun you and beat you.
I heard pandas are vicious.
But you can outrun a panda, right?
I don't know. I've never seen a panda run full speed.
I wouldn't try and outclimb one. I'll tell you that.
Your ass-
No, I saw those bears fly up that fucking.
Nigga, they climb so
tree.
fucking fast as a rat.
Like, how the fuck can they climb trees like that and we can't?
Because they gotta get to their food.
But they like a ton.
Yeah, but they also
They're not
grew up in a
fun.
fucking tree.
But they're also
how much does a
strong
grizzly
as
bear
shit.
weigh? It's gotta weigh a ton, right?
It's not a. It's not,
No,
a,
not
ton.
a ton,
A
dude.
ton's what, 7,000 pounds? How much is a ton, Peter?
2,000 asshole.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
All right, grizzly bear's like King Goofy is like 1,300. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Rudy.
Yo, let's get to Are You Black Enough? How much time we got?
Well, you know you ain't smart enough,
All right.
so you might as well put a
We
black.
got 18 minutes to get to round 2 of Who is the Blackest? And not, yeah, of course, physically, because we all know, but
It's like-
these are the ones we did last week.
How do you know that?
So I put them on top.
Why don't you turn the other way?
11, 12, 13, 14. I already got this for you. Okay, yep.
Cheating.
Don't shuffle those.
Cheating.
I didn't look at the question.
Rudy tackles the Google at least 5 times a week.
And loses terribly.
That's what that was.
I'm winning right now.
Against the Google? You're down about 400.
Yeah, Google is probably about
Alright,
400
The
to
Google's
2.
been dragging.
All right. Let me make sure we have enough for this. Oh, let me turn on Twitch so I can see y'all comments.
2 is.
So basically, like I said, we're having a
Yeah,
competition to
participation
see
trophies.
who has the real black card. After week 1, I'm up 1 point. Peter and Oko are tied at 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
This stuff feels racist.
Cool. You want to shuffle him, big guy? Make sure it's okay. Cool. He's gonna go off the jump. Peter's first. Keep it consistent.
Why?
I didn't think a ton. Wait, was 7,000 pounds?
You said that
You
time
did-
was
you said
7,000.
you
I said
You
7,000.
did say
Yes, you are a fucking
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I laughed the way I did,
Oh,
because
man.
you goes,
I was
man, that's
tired.
a lot.
I don't
It was
even-
your reaction. It was like, man, that's a lot.
That's why I was like, Jesus, boy.
All right, here we go. So we each get 5 questions. We're gonna go straight. Pete's gonna go 5. Oh, me one or whatever.
Okay. Are we doing 1, 1, 1, 1, or are we just doing
No, we
5?
5 straight. 5 straight. Keep it consistent.
Okay.
All right, first question. Which country welcomed Black Americans back to Africa as part of their
We did
year?
this one last year. We did this one last week. I read that one.
See the next one.
So I knew you was cheating.
Oh yeah, I almost did it. How are you?
I knew you was cheating.
Why would I pick the same
The
one?
one person that was in charge
Oh,
of
no
the
questions from last week.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
cards.
Okay.
How you
So I
have
did it.
a
I
whole
did it
stack of
backwards.
cards and pick all the ones from last week?
All right, I did it backwards. That's all it was.
Truth is I'm tired.
All right, cool. So these are the old ones. Here are the new ones. Then.
What?
There we go. All right.
What the fuck is that stack then?
These are majority wins. These is a
That's
different type of
definitely
game. We're gonna figure out how to do
Wait,
this
so you
next
almost
week.
done this whole game already then?
No, because
What?
these are part of the game too. But these are the ones that are like multiple choice. Next week we'll probably have to do because it is majority. So we have
So we have to
we'll
put
look.
one on the table and then
Whoever
go-
wins,
yeah.
you know, that's how we'll do it. But these are last other the correct answers. Okay. Alex Trebek would never fuck Alex. Oh, is he alive?
Hold on. What'd you just say?
But no, she was like Alex Trebek would never mess that up like I did. All right, cool. Which classic movie might you have heard? Some of us got to use what we got to get what we want. A. Roots. B.
That's insane.
The Players Club. C. Paid in Full. Or D. Soul Plane.
Players Club.
Good job, Peter. 1 point.
Ding, 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 ding.
Roots is insane.
Yo. Which state can we trace most of our families to because the majority of slaves landed there first?
Ooh.
A. North Carolina.
Mm.
B. Georgia.
Oh, they playing with us on here.
C.
Word.
Virginia. D. South Carolina.
You said the most slaves?
The majority of slaves landed there first.
Let's go with
Twitch, put your answers in there too if you're playing along.
Georgia.
That's what Twitch agrees with you,
Agrees with you.
and y'all are wrong.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
They're right next to each other.
Heck, they're probably all right next to each other. North Carolina, South Carolina.
Yeah, Port and North
Well,
South.
no, I mean the.
All right.
I forgot I was talking to. Oh, I mean,
Which legendary artist had boiling hot grits thrown on them by a former girlfriend? A.
Medea.
Peter Guns. B. Future. C. Al Green. D. Marvin Gaye. Here was some fire for you Pete, this week. God damn.
Right.
Right. Oh man. I just want to keep this moving quick, I guess. Al Green.
Good
Good
guess.
call.
Twitch also got it right. Good job.
Let's go.
I don't want to take too long.
What's the first direction you go in the cha-cha slide? A. To the roof. B. To the back. C. To the left. D. To the right.
This is your question.
Only thing I'm lying is hold on.
This is your question. Because I had to do it in my head, so I was like, oh, wait, all right.
Left. Left.
To the left.
I had to say the words real quick.
Yeah.
Cha cha, real smooth.
Good job, Rose. All right, last one, Pete. Last one.
Word.
Yo, you got something fire. Yo,
These questions is crazy.
this black woman is responsible for polio vaccines and cancer medicines.
Hold on.
A. Jocelyn Elders. B. Henrietta Lacks. C. Why would they put this here? Kamala Harris. D. Rebecca Crumpler.
It's clearly Kamala Harris.
What was A and B?
A is Jocelyn Elders and B is Henrietta Lacks.
A.
Twitch got it right. It was Henrietta Lacks. B.
Alright. Cool.
60% today,
That question was
Pete.
hard as hell.
They were.
Like,
They were fired.
I missed the state Joel and like, yeah, I'm alright with that. Like, alright.
Okay, three today. So you gotta get at least 3 to stay out of, at least 4 to stay out of last place. Because if he gets 3, I'm still tied.
Because you're not tied.
All right.
Does he also have these questions too?
I don't know if this fire is like this. I don't know. Let's see.
You should have shuffled.
I told you to shuffle.
I can't shuffle for shit. I would have gave him like, what is the N word stand for?
The book about her is wild. Apparently, that adds to the list. Okay. Who famously sang "Nights Like This, I Wish Raindrops Would Fall" in a parking lot? A. Eddie Kane. B. Choir Boy. C. Eddie King Jr. Or D. Dresser.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane.
What?
This is insane.
We're gonna go with C.
Nights like this.
Not you trying to say
You got the guess right.
That's
Eddie
it.
King Jr. Wish raindrops would fall.
I can hear the song in my head. I just couldn't remember the fucking person.
That makes one of us.
Right? Who the fuck are these people?
Oh, you should get this. What classic song from 1998 features the verse,
What the fuck?
"This is Mr. Biggs, what the hell is going on"? A. Contagious by the Isley Brothers. B. Down Low by R. Kelly. C. Friend of Mine by Kelly Price. D. He's Mine by Moke and Steph.
Yo, contagious. Touch me, baby. Give me what you got.
What if you say
Then
those
I'm answered.
What if you say those songs was wrong?
I know, right? Be mad as shit. Sorry,
That's your answer?
Yeah.
That's also Twitch's answer, and y'all are both wrong.
Yeah.
Real?
It's Friend of Mine, Kelly Price.
What? Read the lyrics again?
Yikes!
Read the lyrics again?
What classic song from
No, just the lyrics.
This is Mr. Biggs. What the hell is going on?
Oh, you know, I thought it was the part. What the hell is going on between the sheets of my home?
Wait, so you actually did say the song?
Yeah, that's I'm like, yeah, no, that's the part I heard.
It's like, sorry, dickhead, we're looking for a twinkle twinkle little star.
That's because I heard that what the hell's going on. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, between the sheets of my home. You know how they say the complete
No.
the lyric or you get dunked into the pool?
No.
I don't know when the lyric.
But the funny part was, this nigga started harmonizing. I said, oh, you wrong in 3 keys. Okay. I'm cracking up. Ayo.
Okay.
What you mean, oof?
Baby, wait, let me explain.
Black people are 13% of the American population. I think we talked about the other remember? What percentage are in the Senate?
Your question's better be
No, this
out of control.
This is easy though. 15%, 10%, 3%, 0%.
Is this black people in the Senate?
What percentage are in the Senate? Black people. Yes,
Go 3%.
correct. I figured that was easy by process elimination.
How new is this game?
This is the I don't know.
I wonder how often they
Yeah,
change
they
it.
update the shit.
This is 2021.
Well, Kamala Harris is on there, so.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Senate race in 2022.
4. The CDC says that black women are 4 times more likely to die than white women doing this. Driving while black.
Ooh.
Getting their hair done.
That's a legit answer.
That's racist.
Going to the store.
That's insane.
Giving birth.
Giving birth.
That was it.
What the fuck?
You should have shuffled.
You suck.
Next time we offer you to shuffle.
Just sing your song and shut the fuck up. Okay.
Which of these countries officially ended segregation of black people in the 1990s?
Are you dumb?
The United States, Dominican Republic, Brazil, or South Africa?
Read the question again.
Which of
What
these
the fuck?
countries officially ended segregation of black people in the 1990s? United States,
Dominican Republic, Brazil, or South Africa?
The 90s? The US.
What the fuck?
South Africa,
South
baby.
Apartheid!
Mm.
All right, so y'all are tied going into
I want to see
round
these
three.
shits. Hold on, we gonna make up.
So
something
all
here.
I gotta-
Go real quick.
What?
We gonna make up our own questions. This shit was wild.
Let me see his questions.
They all
I'm not gonna
hard.
tell him what the answers. Let me see his questions.
Let's see what we got going.
Let me not look at the Twitch in case people are answering. So I need.
What's this one?
I need.
Next one. What's that one? Okay.
I need 4.
Okay. What's that one?
Well, actually, no. I only need 3 to stay in the lead, y'all. Twitch.
I feel like he'll get 3, maybe 4.
I need 3 to stay in the lead. That's
I
all
feel
I
like
need.
he'll get 3, maybe.
All right, let's take this Twitch from
Yeah.
you cheating bastard.
I need 3. I need 3.
All right, answer the question. Which of these songs does not have a bed squeak in the beat? A. Or Not, Ty Dolla $ign. B. Bad, Wale. C. Icebox by Omarion. D. Some Cut, Trevor. All right, some cut got it.
Nigga, fucking song starts out with the shit.
Is it better?
Oh,
I
hey,
wouldn't.
hey, hey.
What was A and C again?
If you sing, you lose points.
What was A?
A is Or Not by Ty Dolla $ign. B is Bad by
Uh-huh.
Wale. C is Icebox by Omarion. D is Some Cut by Trevor.
Box where my heart used to be. I'm gonna go with C.
Not bad. This is your call?
Music is my worst category, by the way, y'all. Just gonna throw that out there.
Relax. Okay. Who said y'all should take your black asses to Iraq and help fight for our freedom? A. Wow, this is easy as fuck.
Somebody call Wale and tell him Rudy just murdered his song.
A.
Well, listen, Rudy would appreciate that if y'all don't follow this man on
Line that
Twitter.
shit up.
Yeah. A. Charles Barkley. B. Ben Carson. C. Justice Clarence Thomas. D. Uncle Ruckus of Boondocks.
What was the question again?
Who said y'all should take your black asses to Iraq and help fight for our freedom?
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, I mean, if you got that wrong, just
I was
cancel the
saying,
rest
how
of the show.
absurd was it? All right, that we
To answer you, the question, where is there a bed squeak in the song Bad? It's actually at the beginning of the song.
Yes.
So if you listen to the song, listen to the beginning. The bed squeak is there. All right, Rudy.
Got the
According
sound
to the
memorized.
press, which president started the war on drugs in order to disrupt the black community? Was it A. Richard Nixon, B. Ronald Reagan, C. George Bush, or D. Bill Clinton?
according to the press.
According
Yes,
to the
sir.
press, which president started the war on drugs in order to disrupt the black community? Nixon, Reagan, Bush, Clinton.
The press.
The press.
This is the one I bet you didn't get.
I mean,
This is one of the ones I didn't think you would.
I don't know if it's a trick question or not, but Reagan.
And survey says Nixon.
Let's see. Who the fuck are the press?
So the press part, buddy. Nixon put the laws in place. Reagan ran with it and made it a whole presidential election happen. Going forward,
He made it hot line. I made it hot
in
song.
which classic? no, but
That's
seriously.
legit how it was.
In which classic film does a woman yell, "Get your shit and get out" before burning her ex's car? A. A thin
It's a
line
thin
between love and
line.
hate. B. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. C. Waiting to Exhale. D. What's love got to do with it?
What was the quote again?
Get your shit and get out before burning her ex's car.
Okay.
A thin line between love and hate. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Waiting to Excel. What's love got to do with it?
I've never seen D.
You never seen Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
Nah,
Really?
Dying by accident?
Nah.
I've seen it by accident at least 4 times.
I'm gonna go with D.
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah.
0 for 2, big fella.
Damn, what the
It's
fuck?
Waiting to Exhale.
Okay.
That was
All I remember is Jamaica for that one.
And the last question.
No, that's Stella. Gotta prove that.
I'll say that's Stella.
God damn. All right, I just need one.
Which classic movie might you have heard? You ain't got a 4-head, you got a 5-head. Was it A. Friday, B. All About the Benjamins, C. I Got the Hookup, or D. White Man Can't Jump?
Fuck is this shit? You ain't got a forehead. You got a fire. Who would say that? That's not all right. Say the options again.
Friday, All About the Benjamins, I Got the Hookup, White Man Can't Jump.
B.
B. All About the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Survey says you are correct. Sir.
Okay.
You picked Mike Epps, didn't you?
Lord have mercy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was trying to see
you
I was trying to see what comedians were.
A hairline like mine.
I was like, who would make a joke like that?
Oh
The
shit.
bad part was, I was like, half of them were in the other half of movies. That's why.
Legit.
So after 2 weeks, I am still up by 1 point.
By some grace of God.
Okay.
Shit.
And then we will officially have to move on to majority rules. So join in next week. And just as an example, what this looks like is they give us a prompt and then we vote.
It's a majority rule question.
And then whichever one rules, we win. So just to
Wait, so how will we do that?
majority's gonna rule. So
If two of y'all vote for A and one person
Yeah.
votes C, then the person
What if we say A, B, C?
no, you get one.
Yeah,
You gotta pick one.
you got
No, right. That's what I'm saying. The three of us, right?
Uh-huh.
So you pick a question. Boom. I say A. He says B. You say C.
Oh.
What happens then?
Well, hopefully Twitch is there. They can be the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So just hypothetically, what it would be was, how do you know you at a black pool party?
Why you read like that?
How do you know you at a black pool party? That's what it
That's
says.
kind of racist what you said.
That's how it reads. It's in an apartment complex. The pool is small as hell. Ain't nobody in the pool and ain't nobody in the deep end. Yeah, so we would vote and then
I got you.
majority rules.
Okay. Well, Sierra, we just taught Sierra something because she didn't even know how majority rules work. So you're welcome. Fresh Cuts got you in more ways than one. Now, with that being said, on to recommendations because we're gonna recommend y'all some shit. So what y'all watching, what y'all listening to, gentlemen? What's new in these streets?
I'm gonna just recommend everybody watch They Clone Tyrone. I think it was a very well written movie that combined a lot of different genres and really, it was just good. It didn't do too much, but still got a message across. Great acting, good visuals, all around good movie on Netflix. Check it out. What you shouldn't check out is Secret Invasion. Don't waste your fucking time watching that Marvel piece of shit.
Not you shaming something from Marvel.
God damn. And you said we would never do it.
I
We've been-
never thought I'd see
We've
the
been
day.
critical of Marvel properties, just not to how which you thought we should have done.
Yeah, which is colloquialism.
But it was just, and you know what? Just following with They Clone Tyrone, I don't like that the bullshit had to be Nick Fury's shit. This was his first solo project for real. Black actor, all the lead
Sierra
actors.
said he's ruining it for you. She just started.
I didn't ruin it. I didn't ruin anything. I said it
I'm
sucked.
fucking-
It's horrible. Don't finish it. Or matter of fact, finish it. Just go straight to the end. You're not missing anything. That's my suggestion. Don't watch the shit.
You sound hurt.
No, I am hurt. You wasted Nick Fury. Samuel L. Jackson. That man's old. You don't know what happened with him. And that was it. That's what you do to him. And what's the guy's name? Ben?
Yeah, it was Ben.
Yeah, what's his full name? Something fancy and shit.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was a great
Yeah,
actor
who am I
too.
talking to?
It wasted. They had a lot. Mother of Dragons was in that shit. Oh my gosh. See what you got. I'm hurt.
Well, yeah, there's all the things not to watch.
God
So
damn.
I did not make it to see Barbie or Oppenheimer. Plan on at least seeing Oppenheimer the next week or so.
Are you doing the Oppenheimer double feature?
Actually, that was the funny part. So they sold 40 million tickets that actually people were verified to go to both. Barbie absolutely destroyed Oppenheimer in opening sales. The funny part was, of course, which states were watching Barbie over more of Oppenheimer. I'll let you guess. Anywho, but it was an interesting weekend that way. Barbie did very well. It was one of the highest grossing opening weekends for a female produced movie, so we have to give a shout out to that. But yeah, no, I would say if you have an opportunity to go see them. I'll probably go see them. I did not see They Clone Tyrone just yet, but I'm happy to see that Jamie Foxx is alive and well.
Yes.
Or is he?
Or was he a clone?
Stop. Let's not do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing anti-vax for any of that. Oh shit! Speaking of that, Bronny James.
Prayers go out to him and his family.
Yeah, absolutely. He went into cardiac arrest a few days ago since he had a basketball
Real quick,
practice for us.
'cause I know you're gonna touch base on that, but how do you feel that's gonna impact the USC program? Because if you think about it, this same exact thing happened last year to one of their top recruits.
Oh, that was the same school?
Yes, it was also USC. It was a Nigerian guy. He was a 4 or 5 star recruit. Also collapsed for cardiac arrest in the middle of a practice.
You don't have some medical reviews going on.
I don't think it's directly affected. The reason why that cardiac issues are actually very prominent amongst athletes 18 to 35. It's actually a leading cause of death. So a lot of people that think that, sadly, that heart issues and things like that don't affect people who are in very good shape, work out a lot, things like that. That's not true. Cardiac problems affect every age, every demographic, every body. Some people more prone to them, of course, clearly. But it was just more of a shock, very similar to DeMar Hamlin, as we all remember last year with the Buffalo Bills. In the middle of the game, he dropped from basic cardiac arrest. But he is healthy. They have not put out another comment, but essentially we just want to, kind of send some awareness and prayers, of course, to his family.
And just to clarify too, and Sierra mentioned as well, cardiac arrest is common.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say very common, but it is a common thing. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's just, of course, when it's the greatest basketball player of all time, whatever, son, it gets notoriety. But it is common, so just be mindful, monitor your health, all that fun stuff.
Correct. So I don't really have a suggestion with that. I just know we didn't touch on that point, but just want to make
Go
sure.
to
we
the
said that.
doctor. That's his recommendation.
Yes.
Let me say
Get
that.
yourself checked out. Like that's a
Um,
recommendation. Get
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
checked
But
out.
also, do your best to stay fit. Oh, here you go. Sorry. Just do your best to stay fit. I mean, but again, disease and things like that happen to the most fit, the most this, the most that. So again, the best you can do is just essentially do the best you can. A stand-up I would say that I do want to suggest is Mark Norman's Soup to Nuts. This is his first Netflix special. He's been a sensation on, I think his first, I think he had another special maybe on YouTube, but if not, he's definitely been all over Instagram for a long time. Also, Ian Lara, he has a special on HBO right now, and I think he's about to go on tour. So definitely check them out. They're pretty funny, and they usually have clips all over the place. Again, I would say I didn't watch Stay Clone Tyrone just yet. However, I'll probably check that out along with the other movies. And but honestly, I'm more excited about music. We're not going to Egypt clearly, but Travis Scott is rolling out an entire album and a movie in the next 2 days. Utopia, they dropped a single off that album last week. I think it was, what was it called? I can't remember what it was. It was with it was literally with The Weeknd and
His name's Abel.
no, it was under The Weeknd
He
though.
doesn't go out a weekend anymore.
Okay, that's why it's called Travis Scott, Bad Bunny, and The Weeknd. Okay, cool. It's called K-pop. It was a single. It was okay, but Travis Scott has been releasing imagery of Jesus knows what for the last week and a half. I don't know how many album covers we're up to, about 30, I believe, at this
that
point. But I think he said there's gonna be 5 different ones. But there's supposed to be a huge concert out in Egypt. They thought it was canceled last week. It's not canceled. Yeah, we won't be there. But I entered the. Did you guys enter the raffle to try and go?
I entered the raffle for GP.
I entered the raffle to try and go. They were gonna have 2 tickets to go out to Egypt, and you can go do whatever. Yeah. So this is DJ Khaled level rollout, I think, for this album. So I'm hoping it's great. But supposedly some of the features, things like that are supposed to be on there, are supposed to be epic. He was running through his old catalog of music this last week and a half, so a lot of promotion. He's walking around with a suitcase, handcuffed to either him or security for weeks now. So,
Oh, that's what that was about. I kept
is
seeing
that
like,
Utopia on the top?
Yeah.
oh my god, and then like one time it wasn't attached to him, but like, oh my gosh.
It was on skip. Yes, I mean
These
it's been a
rollouts are
huge
crazy.
rollout. A lot of like random art he's been releasing, things like that. But yeah, that drops Friday, so I'll have a review for that. And yeah, I don't think I have any other. There's a lot of other terrible music out there that I just don't care to talk about. But actually, speaking of terrible music, did you guys listen to Delhi by Ice Spice?
I watched the video and listened to them.
Oh, you watched the video, huh?
Yeah, I watched the video. Hell yeah, I watched that goddamn video.
The video was a video, but the song that when I first heard it, it sounded like she. I mean, I think it's like a thing now to like rap off beat.
Yeah.
Like the cadence was kind of off, but I think the more I listen to it, I like it a little bit more. But it's kind of the period of time we're in where this is what stuff sounds like. So
Are you still a munchkin?
I never was one.
Pete,
But
you wasn't a munchkin?
no.
You was the biggest Ice Spice fan 2 months ago.
and Munchkins are not a thing.
Okay.
So that was just something you made up because you didn't know who Ice
Okay.
Spice was.
Okay.
Do you know who Ice Spice is now?
My recommendation is get some fucking mosquito candles in this bitch.
Well, I'm trying to
Ain't
figure
no
out how.
mosquitoes in.
Yeah,
You the
I
only
don't-
one that's getting bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
what's
got
going
proof. I got bit up in here.
You the only one that's
Yeah,
getting bit.
no one else has had any issue.
Yeah, because I got that good blood. That's why, man. They're fresh. They probably used to y'all. They wanted something new. Some fresh meat.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Any other recommendations, good sir? For the people?
Oh, that's you.
One is
Oh.
you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm saying we'll have more stuff next.
So from a recommendation standpoint, I don't have a ton. So new music this
Fuck you means
week.
number 1.
Yeah, the Fuck You Mean is probably the best song that's out
Yeah,
right now.
Ghana, yeah.
One that's been I don't remember if we actually
play?
right now.
You're
If
very
we
excited.
actually discussed the freestyle last week, but the Drake on the Radar freestyle, The reason why I bring that up as a recommendation,
Freestyle.
it's not a freestyle, but
At
it's
all.
also it's funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I've had that shit on repeat, and it gets funnier every time. There's some wild lines in there. If you just want pure comedy, Drake is at this point in time. I just feel like he's just making way too much money and just doesn't give a fuck anymore. So he just can say and do whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, every night of his
Um,
tour, he's been posting like a different caption or quote from like
Yeah.
the tour and stuff like that. When some of them have been funny, other ones have not. What was it? The 36G brawl.
Yeah, I saw that
He was
one.
like finding a girl immediately. Then
That girl went viral.
well, she got an offer from Playboy.
Yeah, I saw that shit too.
I mean, yeah.
Why not? You know. So yeah, that as far as a music standpoint, y'all know that I am a huge fan of Post Malone. Actually, just went to his concert yesterday, which is dope. He has an album dropping less than 24 hours, self-titled Austin. I'm actually looking forward to it. This is his first album since he had his daughter and kind of overcame like his depressive stage that he was in. Concert was dope. It was kind of good to see him
He
live
played
again.
new music.
Huh?
He played new music. Like
He actually played unreleased shit yesterday, so it was like
Cool.
you got to hear some of the shit
You know,
on the
I
album.
wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. So that's from a music standpoint.
You okay?
Yeah, he had a moment. It's alright.
You okay?
That'd be great.
I mean, I like when unreleased music is played at concerts. Also,
it's fucking
that's
awesome.
the reason why I go.
Another. If I can give another recommendation, another song that I've had on repeat is Passport Bros, Bass and J Cole.
Yes.
That has been
Yes.
on and on. It's a really good song, a nice little vibe.
J. Cole
as well,
danced
too.
on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. From a TV standpoint, I too have not seen Oppenheimer or Barbie. At some point, preferably before the next show, I will see that. So I'll have my review all there. Netflix. I'm not sure if any of you are a fan of The Witcher. It is a really good show, and season 2 is out. It actually drops by the time you hear this episode. So I'll be watching that on Netflix. Other than that, you know, I actually do want to watch the quarterback.
I saw that.
on Netflix.
It's like hard hits.
What's
it like?
It's so they kind of go around and interview like a bunch of different like top quarterbacks in the league, and it's just kind of like one of those like living documentary type of deals. But I do want to watch it because I heard it's really good conversation. I was watching the press release from the what do you call it, the Eagles training camp today, and they were talking about how they asked Jalen Hurts and he was telling why he denied it and all this stuff. So I was like, I kind of wanted to see, you know,
why he denied.
Well, he wanted to put his sole focus on the season. Like he wanted to make that jump from year, 2 to 3, and actually put his best foot forward. So he wanted to have the distractions type things, you know. But I wanted to see because I didn't know what it actually entails. So I do want to go back and watch it. I've heard some good reviews about it. I've also heard mixed reviews, so I'll let you guys know specifically on that.
I wish we get a Hard Knocks one time before we die.
What as the
Eagles?
Eagles?
Yes.
I don't think we want it though.
They don't. That's
Yeah,
the thing,
that's
but
the thing.
I want the
Yeah,
footage.
as a fan, yeah. I feel like that locker room would be funny as shit, but that's
Yeah.
neither here nor there. Yeah. Other than that,
You can't get that from like when you follow your team on Instagram though. There's like
oh yeah, you get to see
like
all
the
like
media
the,
team like
yeah,
that. People like
yeah.
asking questions and doing stuff like
And they
that.
do a
It's
little
kinda
thing
cool.
too on
Yeah.
Prime or whatever,
Yeah.
where you get a little bit, but I want a full.
No, I know, I get what you. You want like episodes and shit. I got you. But yeah, other than that, the new Mission Impossible is out, so that'll be added to my list as well too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't got nothing else. Other recommendation is share our shit. You know, pass this podcast on. If you really like what we're doing here and you want to see more and you want to help us grow, because we want to grow, we want to make some money so we can bring y'all more content, right? But it doesn't work if we ain't got y'all support. So as we say each and every week, SOS, share our shit.
Yo, support is free. Big Man the Pack. Y'all show up here on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram,
Yes, sir.
Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, and everywhere in between. We appreciate y'all.
Yep.
We try and keep it as consistent and try and keep it as flowing as possible. Now that y'all have the live feed in there, we appreciate y'all. So as we continue to answer y'all questions, topics that y'all have, things like that, we appreciate y'all. So.
And we should have known that was Sierra's burner because the first thing she did was talk about glizzies. Remember?
Yeah. the Glizzy Gobbler is
We should have figured it
flexing
out from the jump.
Because Glizzy Gobbler 2 and 5 was probably taken.
But thanks for rocking with us the whole
Yes,
2
yes.
hours
Listen,
and 22 minutes.
We
too.
appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Twitch, y'all be showing us love. We can't wait for more of y'all to be on here regularly. Sierra and Rhodes, we appreciate y'all for coming through. And those who fucked with us on the live as well, man. Each and every week, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us for the Shape Up. New episode drops every Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And just like that,
Gone.
we out.
Flip side.
See y'all next week.